in one year in a new game. This is gonna be really, really badass. I don't care. I'll lose the progress. Whatevs. We can start a new one. But this is just until. Let me double check. Fast. That's what happened. But let's go ahead and start. First things first. We're moonwalking. That's one of the trophies that we can get really fast. It's gonna be really tight. I'm super stoked for this.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I know. It downloaded really fast. It says 20 minutes on like Titan's Fall. I really want to get to that like story mission, seriously. But we'll see. We'll see. But for right now, I'm gonna return to Rapture because there is a trophy for moonwalking, and I want to do that.
Hello, Mac again.
Hey, welcome back for like the third time. There will be a fourth, unfortunately, once the Titans falls, but that's where I'm lying after that. Titans Fall is where I want to be at, but unfortunately, I don't want to be running time lapse. But this I can run really well.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins.
Hey, Catherine.
I don't know
How are
if
you
anyone
again?
will ever hear this.
I did. I know about Wilson.
It's all over.
But the rest of your frickin' Brady Bunch.
I'm the only one left.
No, I've been here before.
I thought you quit streaming YAY.
No, never. I love this opening, honestly. Soak this in. Because the way that they do the color, it's like very comic booky, almost pastel-y, and then all of a sudden you just start seeing this difference in like quality, and you're just like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, bam. Let's see here. That should trigger it in. Alright, we're back. Well, I'm back. I don't know if you've ever been to Rapture, but let me take you. So, you grab the... Now, there is supposed to be a cheat. Now, let's see if we can do this. Now, first things first, one of the things you'll have to learn is there's these weird radio sequences. You can find all these radios.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If
Ooh,
I'm
there's
right,
tape.
you should be able to
Sounds
pick
like
up a
Catherine.
signal right across the valley. The event.
The event. Dude, that event is fucking crazy. I'm not even gonna leave that to like freaking the understandings of like what's going on, because I don't want to ruin it. Like, if anyone ever wants to play it, or if they catch other streamers in a timeline that they can find it
If
through,
you
like,
want
it's
to
amazing.
play some new games,
You can
go
use
to
them
a
to find what
site
you're
called
looking for.
itch.io. They have some great games, but only take up at max 1 gigabyte
They're
most
all
of them.
here.
Yeah, this one was really simple. It was only 6. The other one's like 32, so it's like it has like a lot of like downtime. Now there's also phones you pick up every so often. Now I'm not even gonna bother that. Now there is a cheat that you can do.
The best
It's called
game on
speed
itch.io
running.
as of now is Clone Drone in the Danger Zone.
Oh dear gosh, it's allowing me to do it again. Okay, so
It
see if I
costs
can.
$10 though.
Let's see if we can get this. Let me see if I can moonwalk my way up here. Come on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, I try to just utilize what's free, especially with me already having this game prior to it being free on the network. And I already told myself I'd come back to it. The story's amazing. So anyways, there's a cheat where you basically climb up here and you can go beat the game in like 6 minutes. There's like speed runs of it, like on YouTube. I tried to do it one time. I failed horrible. And there's a trophy for getting it for like under an hour or some shit like that.
Also, Hello Neighbor is a great game too.
Oh, that's cool. I think it's like some small... You fall an invisible like staircase.
Horror-ish game.
Really? That's kind of cool, like scary, like slasher style game. Alright, I'm gonna try from over here. And then I'm just gonna answer that phone, because that phone's starting to get annoying. They may have patched it too, because it got really famous. Alright, enough of that shenanigans. I'm not gonna spend the whole fucking stream of like maybe an hour or 30 minutes like trying to get up there. What I am gonna do is moonwalk. So all we gotta do is do this for about 50 seconds or 40 seconds? Let's enjoy the sunset as we moonwalk our way into town. And I'll have to be careful because there's going to be like a cop car and I believe some freaking barriers coming up, so I might hit something. I can't turn around. I'm just going to moonwalk my way out of that too. Which, remember correct, I have to get around something too. Now you hear that? Like those are orbs of lights. They give you like hints of what's. Damn it! I hit the barrier. All right, keep moonwalking. Keep moonwalking. All right, I knew this would happen. It's all right. We're gonna moonwalk our way out of this. Just MJ all the way.
No, it's like you sneak into your creepy physiopathic neighbor's house and try to not get caught and find out why he is being so weird if he.
I guess that's really creepy.
He climbs
really,
through
really
your
creepy.
window, captures you, and buries you.
Oh, that's like fucking like bed intruder. He's climbing in your window, snatching your people up. Hide your kids. Oh, damn it. This moonwalking is not working out upstairs. Alright, we got this. We got this. We got this. Let's keep moonwalking. Okay, fine. Yeah, this is kind of innovative. They utilize this. Let me show you guys. You have to like line it up. Moonwalk my way over here. Cause I wonder if it counts if, like there we go. Bam. That triggers the memory.
I'm trying to do my job.
That's how you understand like the more of what's going on in Rapture.
On site for this rotation. I'm just
See,
saying,
there's 3
if the main
characters.
gate tower fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on
That's
sweeping
surviving
up
words right
leaves
there.
and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Yes.
So
Piss off, because I'm moonwalking my way out of this. I know one of the cool things you notice
Just 'cause you're angry at
during
me
these
doesn't mean you have
ones,
to take it
the
out on
sky
everyone
changes.
else.
Okay, can we just talk?
Normal laws do not apply in this game.
I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays. I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Okay.
The creepiest room is the bear room. It's a
I love
room
you.
where there's a home nursery, creepy pictures, a bear
know
in a
that,
crib, and
right?
a makeshift mom statue.
Yeah.
That sounds very, very creepy.
Come on, let's
Who
get
would
started.
think that that's normal? That's the end of that with Kate. The introduction of Kate. I hate Kate.
Also, you can hear kids' voices in that room.
That's so creepy. That's so creepy. Now, the cool thing is, as you come into these games, you'll start to understand that, like, since it's more based on story, that you'll have a tour guide. I like to call them as those little ethereal-looking balls that you learn later on what their purpose are and whatnot. So you'll start hearing them, as I can already hear. There's one behind. It's gonna trigger us. But for right now, I'm just gonna keep working on that trophy. Just keep moonwalking, because I think it has to be uninterrupted.
OMG,
Pure
Matt Power saved
moonwalking.
my life 3 times, dude. LOL.
Let's just keep. Now, there's Jeremy. He's our first tour guide. Now, unfortunately, I'm not gonna pay attention to Jeremy. Jeremy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to moonwalk for a while. I feel like we should be playing like some Michael Jackson song out of nowhere. Like, it should be Thriller. It's like, dan dan. Do like a little strafe moonwalk.
The basement is where you're trying to get to in the game, but as of now, every time you do, you get
Yes!
caught and buried. Why
Got my
am I so
moonwalk.
itchy?
Alright, let's go get Jerry. I can't like freaking ignore Jeremy.
Crabs X LOL, just kidding.
No, that's super funny. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's all pissed off. And I forgot, one of the most vital things in this game is there is a run function, but you have to understand you have to hold on to one of the buttons for a second, I think. I think it's L2. It's like, I don't know, where you just start running, kind of. You only notice it when you let go of the other button. Then you slow down. Maybe it's R2.
Is there a running feature in this game? It's so slow out.
I know, yeah, exactly. That's what I was just like keying in. I think it's R2. You have to hold on to it. I only found it out after looking under forums and playing this game in the very slow part. You see this? This is almost full speed for it. Look at that puppy. We're running, right? Check this out. I let go of the button. It just kind of slows down, you know? It's like snail. Alright, so we need to get back to that fucking telephone over there. So let's kick it up to warp speeds here. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Hello?
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you
Hello.
you need to shut down the optical array. It's
I'm
using
just
the
gonna go
observatory's
sit in a
conduit to
corner and
reach us
think about
started
life.
spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't
They
Well-
make you slow and make you follow a fast flowing thing.
I'm gonna call
Contemplating life is never a bad thing. It's fun, actually,
what other choice we have.
to see what's going on.
God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off!
No, no. Oh, no.
It's in the phone.
Such a creepy part.
Sign.
Alright, so let's keep following these, Ethereal. Jeremy! Hey, hey, damn it. Look, buddy, would you get back here? God. Ah, these fucking tour guides, I swear. We still got some time left before Titan's Fall. This is the countdown. Everyone's gone to Rapture, to Titan's Fall. That's where everyone's gone to. They've gone to Titan's Fall. Hopefully, I don't know. I played Battlefield, it was fun. Okay, there should be a new storyline. Come on, where are you, buddy?
Continuing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix LOL.
Nice! Bam! Alright, let's find a little more story.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant
This part's
man,
hella
Dr.
funny.
Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together.
Gets hella real out of nowhere. Like, oh hey.
The alignment event tomorrow.
Mac Valor Form saved me
It's yours,
so
okay?
many times it's not even
You saw
funny.
the opportunity. You
Dude,
ran the
forums
numbers.
save everyone. It's
Even
the
if they
beautiful
can't
thing of
see.
like streaming and like video gaming. It's
I'm
like,
proud of you.
that's why I hate to say it, it's like the only time I'll
Is that
ever buy a
supposed to make
strategy
you feel
guide unless
better?
it's like some
See,
elite leather covered like unique kind of
Look on the
thing.
bright side. Around here.
But it's like you can find everything online for the most part, so it's
You're
like
a hero.
really not a necessity
Prodigal son
to.
returns, right? I'm surprised I haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
I know.
Oh, you can laugh all
Make
you
me a
want,
statue, damn it.
But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee.
Even
working
Jeremy
on
wants
it
to look
right
like he's
now.
voting. Statue,
What are
statue,
those glowing things and
statue.
what do you do in this game?
Okay, so these glowing things are ethereal tour guides, and these are memories right now. Those two things right there were two characters that you met with Kate and Mr. Appleton. Now, the thing up ahead that's running
Angels,
off, that's
probably.
Jeremy. That's probably more than likely running around. No, not necessarily. I love the mystery, though. I'm not going to drop the mystery quite yet, because, like, this game, honestly, since it's free, if you have PlayStation
What
Plus,
do they
play
do in
this
the
game. You go around and you unravel the story. That's the whole point of the game, is that you're out there and just kind of taking in and drinking in the environment as you roll around. You know, each time you go into a certain area, you can see like there's a new like thing where it's like, oh hey, they've closed until further notice. But then when you go around, you come in, sometimes you'll trigger some stuff. You know, there's like some trophies you can get along the way, and some like points of interest. You get to know these people that were in this town, and why there's no one left in this town, and why these ethereal things are there. And you really don't understand anything. Like in the very beginning, it's immersed into like this whole kind of like lost setting, and that's why I loved it. I fell in love with it, like when I played it the first time, because it felt like Lost. You know, the whole journey of Lost is not knowing, and that's why it's kind of a bummer sometimes when you watch that show as someone who hasn't, and they're like keep bugging you, like, what happens? What's the smoke monster? What's that fucking crazy bird? You're just like, look, dude or chick, just chill. You're
What's
going
in
to
the
see
red
something really
van?
fun. The red van, a clown. Or a rare Pokemon. Either or. It's not a fun thing. No. You hear that? That's a radio. And those are fun to get, because you can get a trophy for those as you unlock them.
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located
Such a
on
beautiful
the sky. That's just
offset.
not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's
No, if I remember
Pokemon
correct, that's
no.
Kate.
like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
Okay, so that recording's done. So that reveals a little bit more of what's going on, like in the more of the scientifical point or more of the governmental point in the storyline. So it's like if you keep following those, you'll get like more digested into like what's going on. But a lot of it is just exploring. You have to go to new areas, new points. Now this would be a fun fucking game to play in VR if they ever set it up. Personally, I would play this again, even already beating it once. Just for the simple reason of playing it on VR would be kind of fun. Let's see, is there anything else that I'm missing? I feel like there is.
They changed the Pokemon animation in the new series a little and I'm just like, why?
Oh, because they want to add more bedazzle. Yeah, that's what they always do. But check this out. We're gonna go follow Jeremy. He's gonna take us to somewhere cool that's more into our interest for like playing this for the first time for most. For me, the second time, so that we're rolling up. Jeremy, where are you going? Please, for the love of all humane, would you just stand still? Crazy ethereal ball of energy. He's so energetic. Oh, you want me to go in there? You can't just like, speak, use your words.
Me have an idea. Is the government killing everyone, turning them into those things, and you're the last person left?
Damn door didn't want to open up. I mean, it's very possible. Hello? No, there is government involvement. But listen, see what happens.
Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
So there's Amanda on the couch.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then
they're being held against their will. Now, take notice what's on the very bottom of the right corner of that couch. Bloody cloths. So you know something biological is happening just from deducing that there is roadblocks and there is blood involved and people are not being let out of their own town. You have to worry about that. Now it's like either it's zombie outbreak or crazy, just like government trying to test some crazy shit.
This game looks like my hometown, but so England in the 80s vehicles.
Well, it takes place in like a small country in like the European country, which is really badass. So one reason I love this is like you look at the architecture of the houses, which are amazing, and then you check the fields out and you see it. But these poor people.
Hey again, Dark.
Hey, what's up, Dark?
And?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I've always wanted to go to Europe. Seems like a very charming place. But hopefully Titan's Fall should be done pretty soon.
It's England, yes, for sure. Okay.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
He's such a good dude. He's like, it's alright, we're in this together. He doesn't give a shit. She's like freaking coughing up blood. He's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm probably gonna die anyway, so let me at least like share the strength. Strong dude.
Neil?
Neil.
Neil, are you there?
If it's Neil Gamby, you're fine. That son of a bitch is hella hard to kill. That door's
also,
locked.
England does not exist anymore. It's the UK and plus part of Ireland.
Interesting. I only know about my 50 states for the most part in the outsides. I have never really studied the breakdown of
There
like
was
how
a Ford
each.
Cortina outside this house. My dad had one of these.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I can get much. Sometimes you do have to find like, codes and other things scattered throughout there, so it is kind of important to pay attention. But for right now, I'm finding. Oh, Simon Says. It doesn't work. It's cruel. It's cruel. I was very good at Simon Says as a kid. I whooped ass. It's right at. Great memory. Probably because of that game. Thank you, Hasbro. I think Hasbro was the one that made that. I might be wrong. Maybe. But let's make sure we're not leaving every freaking door. Oops, see? Somewhere new.
Also, what was that video you made called Generate More Viewers? Rick troll your way to the laughter. Were you fake laughing to keep me in?
Hold on real fast. My freaking chat's not catching up. My phone is just kind of trying to keep up. The poor little bugger doesn't always keep up as much as it wants to. No, actually, that was all just because of one night, because like some guy named Duke Nukem that came into a stream that tried to troll us, and then Dash and everyone else, Bonnie, Emilio, who pops in from time to time, just like trolled the shit out of him. It was so funny. So like we had like talked about it for so much and so long. You know, Bonnie had mentioned, hey, you should totally make a freaking like highlight video, and that's what that was. That was like me working on it for like about 3 weeks off and on, and just kind of creating that. So I mean, it is pretty funny, like honestly, because like maybe it's just like one of those things you had to be there.
No, there was a troller.
But it was super funny.
Dude, bad bro. I came in later when he left.
That is cool though. Like, I like European cars. Like, even though somehow we drive backwards. Oh, hold on, let me get this real fast. So this is kind of cool. The function in the controller, you have to kind of tip this.
Emilio and Brandon and all those other guys are gone. I really hated them.
What are you doing?
Oh, I mean, they're not bad, actually. They're not even, like, they kind of come in every so often. Emilio, like, is really cool. Like, I like him. Brandon, I mean, he definitely, he has his moments, but he's okay. But, I mean, they both do, like, lives. I don't try to hate, you know what I mean? Like, everyone has their ports and everyone has their quirks. No one's perfect, you know?
It's mine!
Oh, my.
Dude, they are awesome people, man.
It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, I know. Dark, you did come in late. Like, you just, like, showed up, and we were just like, dude, we just trolled the troll. And you were like, what? What happened? Like, I just popped in to watch NMS, and we were, like, getting nickel the last time I saw you, and I was just like, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Sorry.
Everyone's gone to the Rapture. That's the game. Now, as you can see, it's a lot of mystery, a lot of resolve. I want to drive on that side. It just seems more logical. Maybe I'm old school.
Why are you sorry?
And you don't have to be sorry. It's fine. We all have questions. The only question that's a dumb question is the one not asked.
Oh, that's what happened. No wonder they're gone.
Damn it. Well, no, there's a lot to it. It's not just paint. Even though
sorry means it was a question.
Ooh. Very true, very true. That is just amazing. If that's like how the paint just like dried, but it seems like someone just made like some art and then the paint dropped on there. Paint's dropped there, but it seems like Jeremy over there is trying to lead us in this direction.
The words sorry and question are the same thing.
Ooh. Oh, damn it. I thought it was going to go to a quick time action. I got hella excited. I was like, yes, more story. There we go. It's a little bit before.
The thing is, it would be like this after the Rapture.
Is everything all right?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
Where do you think she is?
Oh, shit.
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw
you learn
Kate.
about
It's all
Kate,
her fault anyway.
Stephen, Appleton, and Appleton's son.
Stephen!
So, right now, those are the main characters that we gotten to know so far. So, Stephen ran off, like, and you see there's a lot of mystery still to be had. You see Jeremy, he's just taking off. That motherfucker does not give a shit. But let's keep following him as he comes up around there. And we're supposed to kind of like dip into certain areas and kind of see what's going on, because you'll see certain memories. Oh, guys, I get to meet a new person for the first time again since I started this. This is what I dubbed Wilson. Obviously, Wilson had a hard time coming back from being cast away on an island. He had a little bit post-traumatic syndrome. So when this whole Rapture thing went down, he went fucking Rambo and killed some kind of crazy creatures, I'm assuming, protecting his family. That's the story I made up for Wilson, at least.
This is exactly how the little villages look in England, so realistic.
Oh, that's so cool. That's good to hear. I bet you if a developer that made this game
like this,
came in and right now he'd be like, thank you so much. That was such a good compliment. But You know, a game like this is very unique, because that's why I loved it, because it's, you know, you have your PvP games where you're shooting, you have your action and your story games, you have your other games, but this is just pure story. Literally, you go in, and you're just finding the story out between, like, this whole village and what happened.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic, and I gather they'll
So we understand it's a flu now.
So they're
A
worried
little more
enough
information.
Oh,
Fucking Jerry, calm down.
Well, you don't mess about with the
Fucker.
flu outbreak, I suppose.
Jeremy.
Look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
Poor Ben, he's just a hyperactive kid. Leave him alone. He just wants to play. It's not his fault, he's just a kid. Oh, I totally forgot about it. They had the Steve Curry edition, like, bike that you can't ride. You can try to run, though.
But looking at the cars, it's early 90s or late 80s.
Yeah, it is like 80s, actually, if I remember correct. Very late in 80s. Very early 90s, if I remember correct, in the storyline development. Because you know that? Because, like, if you look at price of, like, gases and shit like that, you're like, whoa, okay, kind of cheap. But kind of high for the time, I guess. I love the clouding system that they have as you walk into the architecture. It's, like, really enjoyable. Jeremy, what are you doing over here? I thought I was supposed to meet you on the other side. Where are we going, buddy? Did I miss something over here? Sometimes they will lead you to, like, spiritual points where you just, like, kind of pick up on these memories. So maybe I'm supposed to go inside of there. I should check it out. Let's open this gate. Alright. Let's go see what it's... Oh! Loft 11 is closed. Or house. I don't know. I've just heard loft tossed around a lot for, like, rooming instead. In freaking, like, the European countries. I don't know, maybe, like, a house is called something different. Maybe loft is just for apartment or something like that. Kind of like we have house, apartment, and, like, condos and other things that are mixed up in there. Oh, cool. Empty shed. Oh, right. I had shelf inspections back in the day. The first time I, like, played this game, I was like, fuck this. This is not up to code. So funny. I must have so much fun with that. But it doesn't seem like we can really get anywhere. Everything's pretty much locked, so I guess we'll make our way out of here. It's a bummer. It's a bummer, dude. Definitely is. But here's the fun part. We can jump and hop over this freaking portion.
I don't
go
know
to the next
what
portion.
this game is.
It is a game that's called Let Me Confuse the Shit Out of You and then make you think about what the ending is. It's like watching any, like, mindfuck styled, like, movie where you're just, like, left at the end where you're like, what the fuck did I just watch, or what did I just play? You're just like, huh? Like, there is, like, so much.
Face.
Exactly.
Hey,
yeah.
Sam, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Like, for the most part, this game's pretty tight, though. I think it should have, like, an interesting... Let's see here. Oh, cool, man. Seems like you like epic rap battles, Sam Jarb. You look like a bro in your picture.
The game is everybody's.
In fact, you look like a bro
Rapture.
that I know.
Sup?
Sam. Are you a
Thanks
bro?
For streaming this, it's on PC also. I never see this before.
You should.
Description.
No worries. Like, and this is a pretty good setting. I like it. Like, honestly, I'm in like Flynn when it comes down to these games.
Oh, boo.
Let's see what's going on over here.
If you could just have a word with them, perhaps.
Oh,
Listen
cool.
to you.
I forgot about this.
Well, I really don't see what it
I
has to
rap.
do with me at all.
The village looks up to you.
Oh,
I
you
just
rap.
think with what's been happening
It's
with
only
Mr. Coles
1-5.
and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
You just looked me up,
I don't need your
lol.
forgiveness when
Well, like, no offense, I did, because he just like
Why
looked
was
like
there
my
a random
friend
heavy
dressed as a
bear on
bro.
the
thou
ground?
judgest another, thou
I
condemnest
couldn't help but
thyself.
not look that out. Like
Who's
when someone's
judged
just like
you
hugging a fucking billiard, it looks like
I
just like
don't
with a
use
cut off
euros.
sleeves, kind of like
Righteousness
not
I
as
have a
unique,
purple.
In order to
but
be
unique
seen
as
I
shit.
use
Matthew
dollars.
chapter 6 verse 1. It's not my judgment you should be worried about, Father.
The random teddy bears, that's just because there was people that left in a like frantic point of view. Unfortunately, we don't know what's happened besides there's a biological flu.
Could you not know what this game is? Not Euros pounds.
I know what this game is. But most people don't. Yeah, the game's really great.
Pounds.
Yeah, there's
What
like
are
different
pounds?
forms. It's currency in other countries. It's pretty cool. Just how we have dollars and like they have rubles in other countries. Rubles, so fun to say. Alright, so let's keep exploring until Titan's fall like stops.
English currency.
Yeah. Oh, hey, quarantine inspection. Damn it, motherfucker. I wish that, honestly, the one thing that we need to update this is a fucking
I have never seen this game.
kick in. You probably wouldn't have, because they've ran it really indie and it's kind of a cult classic, because I played it when it was on sale because they knocked it down and I wanted it so bad. Like, they had $19.99, and like literally this is how bad I caved in. They knocked it down $2 and I was like, sold. I got it.
David
I got it.
Good.
But like when I freaking finally got into it, like I just fell in love because there's so much story. It's so great. I know, right? It streams really well.
This year for PC.
Oh yeah, because I think they've had it for a second. Like, but I played it a while ago. It was like the same thing when I played Firestorm, I think, or something like that. It was like that one where you're in a cabin stranded.
Money.
It's really great. Oh
Meg,
shit!
come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of
What
stuff
have they
had been
gotten
taken.
themselves into this time?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
I might want to get
Well,
high
we've got
in
enough
this
stock in
game.
the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
Oh, I
you
mean,
gonna get all of it now?
there's not really anyone here. Like,
WTH.
honestly, you're all by yourself. You would just trip by just being
That's
outside.
fine. We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Yeah, Dark knows what's up. This game literally did just come out in April. It's fresh.
You're looking into the past.
You know, that is one of those things that you are looking into the past. You're starting to pick up into it, which I like loved about it. It's like all about like freaking just like diving into the story of what happened yesterday that you're discovering today as you unravel it. Yes. Technically not.
Pete is kicking my ass. How?
You have to understand that this story gets so developed so fast, and it's not developed so fast at the same time. It just depends on where you go, because like if you don't go to the right spots, you will never get to like these trigger points, which obviously Jeremy's being a dick about. Yeah, you have to watch out for them. They'll just like appear out of nowhere. Sometimes you'll see like the air start to distort and stuff like that, and gravity doesn't work right, and night will turn to day, and it's like fucking crazy end of world days. There we go, like that. See how that's turning? You have to use your controller. Make it hammer time. It makes me wonder how they do it on PC though.
Wanted to see what it was. Does look amazing.
It really does.
Yeah, Ema trip in this.
What's going on, Dave? True. Welcome to the stream. I see some new people. Definitely see a whole bunch of new people. But hey, check it out.
I reckon he is. He said Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
What's up?
Well, they'll send planes, all right.
Right now, Rapture.
We're in the center of it.
Kate,
Which means if they
Appleton,
intend
Mystery.
New peeps.
We're right
I know,
in
really.
the
Like, I see the count getting up there pretty high, because this is a curious game. Most people that have not been to Rapture, welcome to Rapture. You know, it's like, if you have questions, I can ask.
Has good guy. I dislike when more than 3 people are on your streams, Mia.
You know, but I actually like when it's like that way too, because I get quality time to get to know people. Because it's like right now, I'm having to multitask. It sucks that my phone's like pretty much dead, and I'm utilizing my backup phone, which is cool. I still have that. I shouldn't be that angry. I'm not actually, but freaking I shouldn't be that freaking like hasty, because I want my new one. It's gonna be more badass, and I can like see it's a bigger screen, so it should help out. It'll run right, so I can like be more interfacive. But like, welcome, you guys. Oh, thank you, Dark. That's so sweet of you. But, Jeremy, where the fuck are you going, damn it? Okay, kicking and boosting. This is the only thing you can do to run. Hold for dear gosh strength onto the R2. See what happens. So they usually disappear when they freaking like end up coming down to the point where you're like walking around and you don't see them as much. But let's keep seeing, let's keep looking around, falling around. Who knows? We'll see Wilson again. Most of you people that just got in, you will get to see Wilson for the most time as we come around. I played Battlefield. I played Walking Dead. I played freaking. I play a lot of games actually. I love mystery games, honestly. Oh shit! I'm missing something. No, run! I can hear you. Chill, cuz. But yeah, I'm pretty diverse when it comes down to playing games. I like playing a whole bunch of other stuff. What about you, man? What games you into?
You got them all.
WTF is the point. Dope.
So sad in front of a church.
Can you move faster?
Literally, this is the only thing. You see R2? You hold on to this, like I was explaining earlier, and you just run, and that's the only thing you can do. Like literally, it's a slow game, but it's meant to be slow so you take in the architecture of the graphics.
Here,
I know, right? Welcome everyone. More than welcome to friendly jump into like the freaking like chat room. As you can see, there's a lot of people that are normally here, like Dash Speed, we got Dark, we got ooh, what's going on, dude? Fucking, that's so fucking hilarious. Like, Lazy Pancakes 2000. That's a fucking so fucking hilarious. I like that gamer tag. That's hella funny. So do you always?
People, dude.
I've got my
I know, right?
to attend to.
But this is like honestly like a very, very fun game to stream because people don't know what the fuck's going on, especially with it being free. A lot of people are peering in like, should I download this or should I just add it to the library disc? And I suggest for everyone, if that has PlayStation Plus, just fucking add this, play this. It's fun. It really is. I love it. Like, now I'm not going to be able to beat the whole thing, but I mean obviously I'm going to get to Titan's Fall in a second as well. I know, right?
Memories of the future. Let's get some subs for Mac. He streams Battlefield, Walking Dead, No Man's Sky, all good games.
I know, right? I try to keep it diverse.
More people in the stream.
It is. It's fun.
Downloading now.
Oh, right on, right on. You're gonna love it because like I will be shifting gears to Titan's Fall. For Dash, I feel so bad. See? Like, look at this fire though.
Why are you all leaving a no-oh?
Like, well, I mean, for most people, you have to understand too. There's people that like when you look at like the analyzing points. I would take in this like beautiful, drink in this beautiful fire. I want that as like a candle. I really do.
You might leave your channel someday because of the new people.
No, everyone's welcome. Everyone can leave on their own accord too as well. But David, that's good to hear you're downloading it. But like freaking like you get down to these points where it's like, you know, it comes and goes, but there's just different mystery. You know? When it comes down, holy shit, is that a Pac-Man? Spawn Grim, what's going on, bro? Oh, I can't open this door. All right, back to running mode. Let's go back to the altar. I think there might be a memory we can trigger.
Nah, I've been here from day one, LOL. Emoji smiling face with
yes,
open mouth.
All right, come on, let's activate this real fast. All right, I gotta. Okay, sometimes it's all about the angle, how you hit it, and then like freaking like turn it just the right way. Come on, I gotta get this. Hold on. This is like the only hard thing that makes this game semi-difficult is you gotta get in the right spot for it. There we go. Got it. If you don't learn that, this game is very fucking difficult. It took me the first time, I was like so frustrated. I was like, how do I play this fucking game? It doesn't make sense to me. There's like story I can't figure out. Like, there's mystery, and I feel like I'm being stalked by fucking like balls of fucking light. Like, what's going on?
I might start streaming.
Yeah, definitely. You should. Like, it's a fun thing. Like, honestly, the reason why I got into streaming was to beat my gaming collection, and then people thought I was kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. But like freaking like I just love playing these games and getting to know like people and sharing like this point of like where it's like you come in, it's like, what is this game? Should I download it? Is it worth it? And it's like, yeah, like there's games I've played where it's like they fucking suck. I'm like off them in a quick second. But it all depends. Oh, God. I have a very good divine taste in like buying.
Walk around WTF LOL.
Pretty much, yes. That's the whole point of this game, is you're just extreme jogger. So bring your jogging shoes or your tracking shoes or your running shoes, any kind of shoes that have fucking soles. That's trippy. It's saving. Something happened.
Isn't it hard to get a following though?
Kind of, but kind of not. It just depends. The crowd you get will kind of function into like what you're playing, you know. And like if you're who you are and you're original, I feel like the crowd will always be there. You know what I mean? Because like people will be generally sold on who you are, not just selling them like a package that's kind of like fake. People can pick up on that. People are smart. Now this is cool. Every so often, you will basically no, don't even do it. Just try it out, see if you like it. I think you would enjoy the whole point of like streaming, but it just depends. And you want the quality, like people that are following you. You know, it's glad to know that I've known this most people. Yeah, you'll build it. Like honestly, I've only been doing it for like the last 3 to 4 months, and I've gotten up to like maybe like I think 82 people are kind of like following me now randomly, besides like the PlayStation Network, which is cool. You know, it's like nice to log in.
Troll, even though I haven't done it in days, lol.
I know. If for anyone that references like what the fuck is a lyrical troll, go into my page and look up generating more views and Rick troll your way to laughter. It's like a really cool way to get to know the crew that I usually run with. That's like pretty funny, like in a very early stream of NMS, and you get to see like this really awesome video that's about like 10 minutes long. You know, it's like definitely you can check it out if you want. If not, no worries. I know like this game is very shrouded with mystery and you don't want to miss a heartbeat, but you can always check that out later on. You know, you hit that subscribe button, you can go directly there. It's like one of the very first freaking videos that pops up for return viewers. But if not, like I do have other stuff besides this. Now meet Wendy. Well, we obviously have like seen Jeremy, and Jeremy was pretty cool, but now we're getting Wendy. Now Wendy I like personally. She was a very, very charming sweetheart when it came down to this point. Now you see like how fucking gravity doesn't work around here, right? Leaps flying up in the fucking goddamn wilderness, even though that kind of naturally happens with wind, but you know, the light doesn't work right here. It's not like Daniel Faraday.
In the troll.
Is it the light? Is it just not following right? The main point of the game is unraveling the mystery of what happened here, because you're given this point of just being immersed, like literally you're just dropped in the very front of this like tower, and like you have to watch out for these. Wendy, where have you brought me? It's so funny how like you close the gate to open the gate. So proper. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Maybe we can go in the house, see if there's anything in here. More than likely is. This story is all about exploring.
The outcome of the Rapture.
Yeah, and that's really what it is. Like right now, see, I just watch in this room, exploring rewards you with story chunks to understand this, and like there's a lot of trophies. So it's like you can see the controller. You have to be very interfaceable with the PlayStation. I don't know how they do it in PC. I'm assuming maybe it's the mouse moving it around somehow. But we're gonna take this in.
And there was that thing in the sky.
That's a nice little movie scene.
It was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was.
So we've heard flu, we've seen people cough up blood, we've seen Kate and Appleton basically trying to like hide some stuff, and now electrical storms? This is kind of weird. All this stuff happening at the same time can't be coincidental, you know? It's like, what the fuck's going on? Why is this going on? You know, this is the questions you ask when you play this game.
Has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But
maybe.
No
could be a flu.
Headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues.
Dr. Wade,
lots, actually, for the character. Because there's no one here. So they must have all gotten sick or something. Something weird happened.
Son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Oh, his mother's sick. She probably is going to be cooking like some really bomb-ass food. Because that's what, like, you know...
comes, emoji grinning face.
Yeah? The storyline.
Emoji grinning face.
Oh, okay. So one thing that you will notice that I instantly tuned into the first time I played. Now look at this clock. You hear it ticking, right? But do you understand what time it's stuck at? It's exactly at like freaking like 6:06. Like, you know, you start understanding like what the fuck's going on. Every single fucking clock is stuck at the same exact time at that one point in time. So something happened, like time-wise, and you see like, say, you know, like little notes that you can kind of read too sometimes to kind of get down that. You can still open a lot of doors, so you always want to keep checking. You never know what you're going to run into as you're walking around inside of here. Let me not forget to like hold R2 so we can go a little faster. Alright.
Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies. Steady jivin', no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up, and when the music fucking hits, you better jump. 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 It would be better to have a material body.
Oh man, I really wish you could use those binoculars, because that'd be really fucking fun to like freaking see and scout ahead with this game, because like obviously you're not the world's fastest speedster. This is about as fast as you can get as you're lapping in. I wish I could jump over that. I can't. I have to go around.
Okay, maybe it was a little cruel, lol.
Eh. I mean, it was just that one time. It's all good. I know you just like weren't trying to like freaking like troll the trolls. The Trolls Watch is a very distinguished feature of our channel. We're like anti-troll by trolls. It's kind of funny actually. It's like the Danish need to just become trolls, and they'll understand that they can defeat trolls with trolls.
I repeat words people type because I am done.
Well, I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. Alright, now the maps are pretty useful to look into. Now I'm going to go ahead and venture a little bit to the right afterwards. There is, I'm going to get to it. No, there's nothing you can pull up. One of this game that you, like, one of the reasons why it takes so long is you have to memorize it. You see that, like, little infinity sign that's on the very bottom right now? Daniel? Like, you'll see that basically you can, like, get to know that you basically look at these things where you can kind of, like, look around for the most part and be able to see, like, what's going on. So it's, like, the more you get to understand...
Is there a bot reciting what we are saying?
There is a bot reciting what you guys are saying. A little more interfacing with my streams. You get to talk to like most of like the people.
How do you have voice connected to chat?
Thanks to PlayStation. PlayStation has that. That was how it is. One of the features that it gives to you, which is pretty nice. I like it because you can interfaceably see it, and then I just keep able to glance down and see who's talking, so I can do a little bit more personal touch. Now, as we're coming up here, where you're here, we obviously came to that one place that was a little bit special, like, and now we come down to other little blocking points that we can look into, and there's stashes that you can find to each one. So let's go ahead and keep rolling out. Now you can see Wendy wants us to go over here, which is important because there are some story that we can get to. I already missed one. So, let me go around that bend.
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
Yeah, it really is.
Seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, father.
Trolling, you say?
Clearly.
Listen, Trump says grab them by the pussy.
Yeah, Trump says a lot, unfortunately.
So this game isn't horror based?
Someone's painting all over
it's suspense based, actually. There is weird sounds, though. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me fucking creeped out like there's some smoke monster.
Side, fuck you, tattooed middle finger to the sky. Fuck you, bad boy, till the day I die. Fuck you, feel the heat when.
And yops running around defacing property.
It's so crazy.
He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life.
I wanted to hear the boy say
it. Father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple.
Oh, it's alright. I mean, like, obviously,
okay,
like...
I'm done now, LOL.
I appreciate it. Like, I mean, obviously, we all have our moments, but it's cool, man. Let's keep exploring. Let's see what's going on now. Hear that? I hear that. Sounds like a radio. Wilson! Okay, for 20 people that are not normally here, and for some of them that are here, this is Wilson. You find him throughout the world. He unfortunately did not survive really well, adapting to the normal life of what happened after leaving the island with Tom Hanks.
This should be fun.
Oh, it always is.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6,
6:07?
1984.
That's weird. Right at the cusp at 6:06? Why? Exactly, like when I heard that, and there's an Rubik's Cube right there, just like, ooh, that's the fucking elite ass one. That isn't the a 3x3, motherfucker. That's the 4x4. That's for elite people.
Dis. Allahu Akbar.
Alright, let's see what's going on back here. Because I think there's some more to be had. Again, 6:07, stuck on the dot.
I
That's a nice grill.
Can't comprehend the enigma of human divinity.
And that is a interesting thing to contemplate. Let's go ahead and contemplate what's inside of here, though. Check this out. Beach ball. Who wants to go to the fucking beach? All of our sporting goods. This is the sport cabinet. Anyone up for some nice fucking table tennis? Or just regular
nice
tennis?
Dragon Ball Z shirt.
Thank you.
Goodbye everyone, this is the end. Allahu Akbar.
But like freaking like, I mean, I don't know. It's nice to see for most people, like, knowing that, like, that King Kai symbol. Oh, fuck that book. They left it at such a good point.
Time to do it.
Yep. Time to find some
there is no human divinity. Can you pick things up?
No.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream.
It really does. Like, I wish you could pick stuff up. It'd make it a little more interfacive. Now, I missed one thing. I need to go back real quick. That map, and then I'll get my bearings, which is really cool. I want to take you guys on a journey.
I might download this game and do a playthrough.
You should.
What's actually happening in this game? How do you get the comments to read themselves?
You go into the PlayStation settings.
Is the shit.
It is the shit. You know about the King Kai, and you know the Roshi symbol, and that's pretty cool.
You are not materialistic.
Nah.
If you are new, hit that like button super hard and don't forget to subscribe.
Exactly.
Emoji purple heart.
That is a very interesting question, though, Sam. That's one of the reasons I kind of like having like a lot of viewers in like a chat room is everyone kind of like interfaceably and asks questions, the kind of question points. And it's nice to have intellectual ones than having someone just say cunt. It's like control yourself, damn it. Which again, that's I'm referencing from that video. It's so funny.
Dragon Ball Super.
I haven't watched it yet, though. I want to. I've been waiting for an American translation, but let's see what Wendy's up to. She seems to be very sprightly right now. What you find, girl? Oh, there's a phone. Mystery. The plot thickens.
Dragon Ball Z is the best anime.
It is. I'm not laughing at Dragon Ball Z. I want to state that right now. I wouldn't wear this shirt and not, like, be proud of wearing it, obviously. It's that phone. Did anyone see the fucking size of that phone? Like, I'm gonna get a little closer. Look at this thing. This is like DEFCON 5 status. This is like one of the original motherfucking, like, phone.
Free as it looks like you ate Super Mario Mushroom.
Yeah, honestly, because you make people feel like they're part of an interface of show, which is kind of cool. And like, the cool thing is I can ban someone who's being like hella crazy. So, and like, I give people warnings for the most part. And, like, I, you know, try to be very fair, because no one's perfect, you know. I know, right? You know, it's like those are the days when you carry like a baggie full of 2 other batteries. You're like, what are those? Those are the batteries for my phone. I had to make a phone call and I'll have to change it afterwards. It's like,
so
what the fuck?
I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley. We've cut the lines. It's contained.
So, did you hear that? They cut the lines. They don't want anyone talking. Not only is the valley quarantined, and there's a flu that they're looking at it.
So really, what is the idea here?
Right now, what we're learning is that there's a lot of mystery, but we're starting to understand that there is some foul play at this. Like, people are being contained.
What's actually happening in this game?
Mystery. It's shrouded with it. That's what's happening. You get to see that. But it does come down to a one point in cause time, like, that you get to unravel with the Appletons. I hear the phone. Damn it. It's somewhere out there. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go around this house because if I remember correct, there is one scene that I can activate as I kind of go around the bend.
Hey, Slippery.
What's going on? Welcome to the stream. That is a really badass. Oh, dude, seriously. Shannon Showers, that's so fucking badass of a fucking, like, DBZ. That's like Dragon Ball, the original one. I could never finish that. Jason and all these other new people, what's going on? But yeah. This is pretty fun. This is a fun game.
Is this all you
do? Streaming? No. I live a very proactive life. I play Pokemon Go. I'm social with friends. I freaking, like, work. I have a day job. I progressively, like, further myself in other, like, aspects of, like, knowledge with just, like, reading, trying to, like, figure out things of engineering and stuff like that. Eventually I want to try to get back to school. It'd be kind of fun. Brush up on some learning. It's never a dull moment. But what is a seizing moment that we need to run haste to? Let's run! 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 Sweet.
No LOL, he meant in the game on foul.
Hello?
Can you see dead gang members? Do you have Xenoverse? No,
I do.
Game.
I do have Xenoverse. Actually, I wanted to play that actually in between this because I'm waiting for Titan's Fall right now to install.
Oh my God,
but it's taking so long. I know, right? There's hella new people. But did you get Xenoverse 2? Showers? Like, because, like, I got it, and I got the limited edition one. So fucking badass. Goku's, like, this big. He's so big. He's, like, freaking ridiculous. But check this out. I'm getting, like, way too sidetracked from the story.
You should play Xenoverse 2.
I am. I'm gonna play Xenoverse first and beat it, and then I'll play Xenoverse 2. Because I feel like I need to beat them in chronological order. Did you know that you got... Oh, damn it. I wish I could kick this. Why isn't there a kick function? Like, seriously, that's what this game needs, a kick function.
Imov.
Whoa.
Jacking Liso.
What the hell?
Yes, level 7-1 right now.
Nice.
Xenoverse 2 in 2 days.
Yeah, because it's relatively new. It just came out into the LimeWire. Same thing with Skyrim for most people that are into Bethesda games. That hit the market. There's a lot of fun games. I was so happy. Like, honestly, I had the best GameStop experience that I've had in a while in my local town. This kid named Anthony fucking always stepping his game up at the freaking store. Like, freaking, like, hella helped me. And, like, I went to go renew my thing. And he was just like, hey, bro, you want to use your points? And I was like, nah, I like keeping those because, you know, Think Geek got bought out by, like, freaking GameStop. So you can buy really cool swag. As you can see, there's bed birds. Understand that. You do see a lot of them. See, as you right near Wendy is, our tour guide.
Xenoverse 2 reminds me of one.
Oh, cool.
Start streaming, hope it gets me past 9 subs. I subbed.
Oh, cool. Thank you. And definitely, I, like, want to get into that, too, because I know that's a whole different market of, like, streamers that, you know, it's, like, people that are into DBZ, and I love it. I, like, watch GT. I watched, like, freaking all the movies. Like, I've, you know, watched, like, you know, a lot of it. I just never could get through just Dragon Ball the original. For some weird reason, it was just like I wanted to know about the rivalry with Piccolo and like Goku, but like I just couldn't get into it. It was just too kiddish for me. What are you doing, Wendy? Yes. Are you bringing me dead birds? That's fucking sick. Even though, do you hear birds? I hear chirping of birds. That's like really eerie, actually, if you think about it. If there's no birds, but there's dead birds. No, no, no. There's those birds. The fuck, dude? It's only affected some birds for a certain amount of times. Maybe it was spread through like a bird flu, and then once those birds died, the other birds.
Well, and 2 and 1 look the same.
Oh, thank you very much. Be like a little Elvis. Thank you very much.
Horror-based live on foul.
Dude, I have Resident Evil 6 that I've been playing too as well, and like I'm wanting, honestly.
Why are they made out of light?
Because they're. I don't want to give it away, but they're ethereal points. That's the best way I can kind of describe them. It's ethereal energy as we're discovering like what's going on in this town of Rapture, because everyone's gone to the Rapture. But what is Rapture? I know what Rapture is, but most don't. I don't want to blurt it out because then all of a sudden you're just like, fuck, this is like fucking like about 6 to 10 hours worth of gameplay. Like
this
honestly,
seems like
to run around.
Stupid game, sorry.
No, I understand that. Like, but it just depends on if you're into storyline. You know what I mean? If you're into like, you know, running around and shooting, then yeah, this definitely isn't the game for you. But like for me, I loved it because you just walk around and you learn these characters, this juicy storyline about this huge outbreak that happens. That like people were being quarantined against their will. People were biologically falling into it. There's secrecy. There's freaking government cover up. There's like freaking. It's like watching Stranger Things. You know what I mean? When you watch Stranger Things, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Or you watch Lost.
You need to hurry up and make me mod LOL in case someone comes and trolls.
Oh, I got you. Like, trust me, I keep a close eye on that kind of stuff. And for right now, it's being really, really fun and playful. So it's like, I kind of keep on to that. But like, maybe. Like, if I hit like a million viewers, sure. Now, you'll be promoted. Along with me giving away like freaking like free stuff to people. Because at that point in time, I'm assuming this would probably be my job. I'd be like, hey, Wilson, what's going on, bro? It's nice to see you. Taking the kids to the park. Anyways, let's check out this memory sequence right here. So, remember? Turn. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
Wendy, I'm married. You have to stop this.
Wendy.
Sweet on you, Elizabeth.
You little minx.
It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into
These
each
girls,
other
that's like they're golden girls.
Drink, what can that hurt?
Like literally, like, look at them. They technically are golden girls.
Maybe.
I wish I had a fucking drum set. I have one of my good friends actually. He had like the best concept. He had like this fucking like found golden girl shirt.
Is a fitting genre.
He loves fucking like ripping off sleeves of shirts. It's so funny. Like so like he ripped the sleeves off of that. And it was like keep it golden. And it was like picture of all these gold girls. It was so fucking hilarious. It was so good though. Like best concept ever. Thank you very much. But yeah, I like horror too. Like honestly, and what I was getting at is, you know what? Did you know that Friday the 13th has an independent game that's coming out? Google it. Or go to YouTube. Look up Friday the 13th independent. No, but I've been hearing a lot of people have, and it is kind of creepy. But I mean, that's kind of like, let me like go like rah, and like try to scare you type situation, which isn't like kind of suspense type shit. I like juicy, suspenseful point. Anyone can jump out and scare the shit out of you. That's easy. You know what I mean? Scare me with suspense. Scare me with story.
So it's pretty much
that's
like
what's up.
Watching a movie, but you play as a C.
Yeah, which makes it like honestly for people. Okay, anyone who wants to stream, you know, digital show of hands. You know, you can always show that if you want. This is a great game to do it because this was one of the very first games that I started, and I got a shitload of views. Like the first time, just like I'm getting right now. You get very interfacive with talking to people, and you can kind of converse over it while learning about what's going on. Again, bloody ass cloth map. Someone's been coughing up a lot of blood. Not good.
Emoji person raising both hands in celebration. Emoji person raising both hands in celebration. Emoji person raising both hands in celebration.
But
perception.
You know, it's like that's the way you look at it. Exactly. So it's like you can utilize this, and I get why people are like this is kind of boring, but it's only boring if you play it by yourself. You know what I mean? This is a game that's like you want to share with someone. Because there are people going to be out there. It's like, I don't want to download that. That's 6 gigs. That might not be enough on your drive. Maybe you have a solid state drive and you're really fucking cool. You know what I mean? You fucking make your fucking system like not have to hustle.
Sorry, that was Dash LOL with the hand.
Oh, I know. It's okay, Dash. I love your participation in it. But check this out. It's unfortunate there's some shit that's gone awry.
He's hurt. We gotta get down there. I said.
There's a baby. This isn't good.
Gotta get out of the valley while we can.
It's not good at all. This is why seatbelts are important, people. There's a reason why they're called safety belts. I'm just saying. Save lives. Like, I was a kid. I remember I was a dumbass. Didn't drive like around with like a seatbelt for a time. I'll openly admit it. I did it from time to time. But I learned. You know, it's not worth the risk eventually.
Laughing emoji person raising both hands in celebration.
Oh no, I can't get over this.
Put emojis.
Yeah, you can, and they basically say that you can also put acronyms. I found out like certain people put that in and it'll like abbreviate. So it's like very intuitive for the most part.
Smiling face with horns.
Ooh, devilish. Damn it, Wendy, where'd you go? Fucking crazy girl. Alright, let's go up here. There's some kind of cool stuff because there's a train, if I remember correct, on the other side of here. Oh shit.
What other games do you play?
A lot.
Download this game, it looks cool.
You should, honestly. If not, just put it on the game list too. I suggest playthrough. It's like 6 to 10 hours. Best 6 to 10 hours you'll have in a long time. Like, it's very easy, very simple to get into. Walk it, stream it, do what you need to. To answer the other person's question of what games that I normally get into and what I play is a lot of games.
I'm guessing
like,
this is your first time watching stream, Sam.
What matters is we try our best.
Here, I can just list off what's like right in front of me in my freaking thing. It's like, bam, I have Batman, I have Metro, I have Thief, I have Evolve, I have Tomb Raider, I have Fallout, I have Bloodborne, I have Mad Max, I have Battlefield, I have Far Cry, I have EOS? Yeah, that's the still case. I have Dying Light, Xenoverse, Diablo 3 Sun, Phantom Pain 5, Black Ops 2, I think? Uncharted Collection, Dragon Age Inquisition, what is in that other still case?
I'm sorry if I judged
what are you? Oh. Is that another Batman game? No, that's not another Batman game. Oh, it's the Uncharted 4 that I haven't beat. No Man's Sky, Battlefield 1, Adventure Time, Until Dawn, and Destiny, and another Tomb Raider. And those are just like the games that I have right there. Like, I have other games that are on their way, like Dishonored.
It's like my 1000. Nice collection.
I know, right?
There's no secrets to love, you know the rules, and so do I.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no secrets. It all comes from the heart. Wendy will have to figure that out the hard way. And my gaming collection's power is over 9,000, damn it! Like, I can't keep up with it sometimes. It's like too heavy for me. It's like, I feel like Doc Brown should come out of nowhere. Heavy, you kids keep saying heavy. Is there something wrong with your freaking, like, gravity in your time? It's like, no, Doc, it's just what we say.
You'd watch Uncharted, no doubt.
Yeah, I need to play it and I need to beat it. It's on my back burning thing, but I kind of been waiting for Pro to kind of play it. And, like, I also kind of was making the debate.
Show you how I'm feeling.
Like, freaking, like, how to, like, play it one time because I was trying to, like, play it for just the story. But for now, like, my crowd has kind of matured. A lot of people that I've been, like, watching with, and people that have joined in, and people that have kind of, like, known me, you know, that understand, like, I am here for the story sometimes. So it's just like, you know, it's like, it is kind of cool when you get down to this point where you can stream something and still talk and have a converse and learn the storyline.
You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little unique. Alright, let's run. Hey, that's the beauty of being like human, is being a snowflake, being different. Alright, let's check it out. New memory.
People screaming like WTF.
Yeah.
LOL laugh.
Well, I mean, what's the fun? I mean, you gotta have fun in a stream, honestly. Like, if not, it's just like, I just be myself. This is just who I am in real life. I'm just a fucking huge nerd, and I love being a nerd. There's no shame in my game. Just love.
Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the
just
line.
chose Dick SMH. Never gonna run around and hurt
bastard,
you.
Stephen.
Never gonna let you down.
Did you say there's a working phone in the
Oh, Rick rolled, son. Check it out. I mean, fun video, guys. Check out the site if you guys haven't had a chance after this. Just hit that sub button. You can check it out right after if you want. But like freaking I have a lot of funny videos too up there. I do con videos now. I'm thinking about getting like a 4K video for the next con so I can actually record some of the cool panels. Like, I wish I could have got Diane Harmon a little bit more steady.
Sam, I've seen a girl squirt while on Omegle laugh, LOL.
Dear gosh, TMI. Cray cray for Cocoa Pops.
Do it to me too, LOL.
I don't think there's anything around this corner. I think it's just a dead end. Junction block out of commission. I think there's something we can find up here. There's another map we can for sure see, and there's like something to trigger in the background. There we go. Soak this in. He lost his shoes. Fuck shoes!
The subbing I mean Mac don't take that the wrong way. Drunk man never tells no tales.
Dead men tell no tales. Because they don't live to tell them.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
I love how he's still harping on that. My shoes!
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Hold on real fast.
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help.
Dude, that's what's up.
My shoes, so I'd stay.
The battle system looks really like polished inside of that, which seems pretty cool.
Shoes and you get to the village.
That's right. Find your fucking shoes.
He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
He'll pour your cup.
Where are you going?
Tip you off, Governor, with some tea.
My son. Then I'm going to ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
Low battery.
Get him. Get him, Mama. Don't let your boy do no crazy ass shit. Pull his ass by the ear, be like. See, that's why I have no shame. Like, it's like if I had a wife that did that, I'd be like, well, son, you shouldn't piss her off. No, you respect her. That's my wife. Yeah, but
Shannon,
you understand? If she's mad, I'm mad.
If I had a PS4 or Xbox One.
Yeah, PS4s are about to become cheaper too.
I practice in the art of finesse.
It's all about the finesse. The arts. But both systems seem like they're kind of getting like a reduced and slimmer portion as they kind of phase into this Christmas. Now, for me, in 10 more days, I'll be getting a Pro and an SSD and a terabyte. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome tonight, man. I'm like totally glad that I freaking like jumped into this tonight as I wait for fucking Titan's Fall. It's still not installed. It said 20 minutes.
Much cheaper?
Wait, how much cheaper? I could see. Like, you probably do reps on reps, I would assume. Nothing too heavy though. Hey, keep on your cardio, bro. Keep running. Look at that fucking butterfly.
Hit the like button and subscribe for more.
Yes, I'm always like.
To sub as well.
Thank you very much. Let's go hit up this. Speaking of, here's Sam. This is for you, bro. All right, brother. Got your ghetto boombox. This is like your ghetto blaster of yesterday.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about.
I feel like this is the wrong tune though for you, bro. I feel like there should be like, you know, the Eye of the Tiger, like dun, 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 dun. And you look over, there's your weights, you know, sweaty ass towel, the pecs that you inspire to get to. There's your fucking like extreme ass lifting. Look at that, bro. High definition 50. That's at least 100, like 25 pounds just on one side right there. Damn, bro. Doing good in your life.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village.
Sorry, Rachel is obviously leaving us a mission.
I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
Oh, she says bye so cute. Like, I'm sorry, like, I melt for English girls, honestly. Like, their accent are so adorable. I can just, like, that or an Australian, I swear. And either of that mixed with some kind of Middle Eastern, it's like, I'm like...
Oh, nice grip. Do you lift, man?
Ah, I wish. Probably not. I lift like crazy ass boxes at work in a fast succession.
PSSKT boo PSSKT boo PSH boop diu.
Who be speaking nonsense there? Unless they got acronyms all messed up. I know, right? Hella work. There's a radio around here. I'm missing one. There it is. I knew I heard that. I was like, I knew I fucking heard that.
What the hell? LOL.
There's something in the observatory with me.
I used 2 box.
I can feel it reaching out to me. When it's close, I'm overcome with the most profound sense.
Made her beatbox LOL.
Oh, okay. 2 boxes. Keeping it, dropping it, locking it.
I beat her box, good laugh.
Wendy, what are you doing over there? Stop fooling around. Get back to tour guide mode, girl. Sometimes she's great, but you know she does.
Fighting.
She freaking like the Sound of Animals fighting. That's an amazing band, by the way. If anyone has never heard that, you should check that out. Got a lot of cool collaboration artists in it. Amazing music. Anyone who likes Circus Survive. Well, if you like boxing, then you might like Prize Fighter Inferno. That's an amazing band right there. If anyone was a Coheed and Cambria fan.
No, as in sex, Sam. LOL.
Oh. Smashing. Pound Town. All of the above.
Wendy? Wendy, wake up.
Well, that is ironic that we go into a bedroom and there's Wendy on the bed. I'm not going to say anything past that. I'm not going to be provocative. I'm just going to leave the story and unravel its own mystery.
The door was open.
Yeah, I know, right?
Graham would
Den.
mind.
I'm sure he won't.
Den.
What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but he just
It's
ran
the
out of
eye
steam.
of the tiger, for sure.
And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio?
Yeah, I listen to the radio all the time. It's
before.
delicious. It's audioly tantalizing. Get to listen to everything. This is before the time that they used to have fucking like
Quarantine the whole valley. It's right.
quarantine the whole value.
It's out in the world.
Ah, that poor valley.
Do you understand?
That poor valley.
I fully understand, but I took an arrow to the knee. Is
Damn.
there some way you can open locked doors in game?
You can,
You go to
actually.
Stephen's house.
I'll show you in a second
And if
when
I
we get
get
past
hold of
this
him,
cutscene.
I'll tell
I don't want
him to
people
come
to
and
drink
find
this
you.
in real fast. Okay, there's this. Oh, okay, I guess we already got it. So, say you come up to a room like this. Now, some aren't always going to open. You'll get that sound. But some you do, so that it pays off to explore every nook and cranny.
You are not Roy Harper who was shot by Green Arrow.
Ah, okay, so you knew what I was getting at. Yeah, that's my whole point. Like, anyone who's watched The Arrow nowadays is amazing. I love the fucking CW. I love the CW shows. Like, they're fucking baller. I can't really get into Supergirl for some weird reason. I want to. I tried. But I haven't found that wow moment. But I haven't gave it up.
I was his clone, Red Arrow.
Arsenal. Damn it. Go by the code name. Sorry, like I heard Wendy getting all crazy over there.
About Young Justice now, LOL.
Oh! This is the most depressing part of the game, I'm not gonna lie. We will not get to see Peter Pan. I'm just gonna let you guys know that right now. It's not gonna happen. Like, I mean, I went through the whole game hoping that I can get... Yeah, it is the shit. But, like, you don't get Peter Pan. Just, I'm letting you know right now. That, I'm going to spoil later. There is no fucking Peter Pan. Peter Pan is a fucking lie. Now, I'm a Pan fan. I've always been. Pan was amazing as a kid. So...
Come on, you stupid.
I don't know if I should be able to, like, stand in front of this. That's the unraveling mystery of choices and understanding memories that have been left in the past between a rapturable point of understanding what happened. So far, we found out there's been a flu, they've been quarantined, the government's cut off the freaking telephone light, there's been a person named Appleton that had a son that basically had
Can please explain?
A point where you start to understand that, like, they're looking into the, like, the point of hiding something. You get to know Kate, who she's very devious, and you have these tour guides that you find, like Jeremy. There's Wendy to my very far right. I already heard her kind of jet by. You'll see her in a second. And just an ethereal ball. Now, one thing you'll have to look at
where you at?
right here. You see these symbols, the infamy or the little infinity symbols, but it's kind of like oblong. You'll come across maps every so often that have like these like places that exist that show you these things. Now, it might not be on this one. It might be in the other one where it shows you that they're just marked off. Like normally they're like right here and right there and right there. So you can try to get to them. And I'm assuming that's like one major point for the storyline and development. You find these.
UKC.
I know, right? Where is the apocalypse? Oh, right, when we run out of oil. You think Road Wars is a fucking joke? They just told the future through like fucking crazy ass Mel Gibson. Seriously, those are his best films. I love them. They're amazing. Let's see what Wendy's gotten herself into. Wendy!
Stephen!
Spell I cup bro. ICUP.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not gonna follow that. What was it, Idaho or Idaho?
Stephen, are you here? It's your
I'm
mother.
not Steven.
Answer me.
And you're not my mother, damn it. So I'm not answering.
Can someone explain the game, please?
Yeah, I can give you a pretty quick synopsis of like what the game is. Ricky Robles. What the game is being immersed into. Did you watch Lost, where you're just like crashed and you're stranded, and you're not like freaking like understanding what's going on? It's all about the mystery of what happened. So you start to be this character that you don't know who you are, you haven't seen who you are, but you're following these ethereal lights and unraveling the story as like you come across these like radios right here. You come across these memories that you trigger. As you walk inside of here, you see like it's triggering a memory. Steven looking around, and Kate obviously being a big heavy influence to like Steven, who happens to be to the Appletons. And that's where you're at so far in this portion of it. It has a lot to do with space and time. So, and like if you have any more questions and definitely want me like going more into depth, like definitely you're gonna find out a little bit more as I stream across that, which is pretty cool. Let's see here.
Never seen Lost, not once. Sorry.
Oh, you should have. Holy shit, that would have made this like so much easier to describe. For most people that have watched Lost, you hear mysterious numbers, you look around, there's a lot of fucking crazy stuff, but you find a lot of mystery, and that's what you play this game for. It's like really honestly, if you want to like just like kill 10 hours to 6 hours just roaming around a universe, going through every like door, seeing if you can open it and like see what you can find, then that's what you do with this game. It's just an explore, unravel a mystery. Kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's, but less intense, you know what I mean, for scariness. It's just obviously you're just like wondering what the fuck happened half the fucking time. Like, cause like honestly, it was pretty like, well not really, it doesn't like let you go around, you just literally have to explore. There's nothing special, it's not going to show you much, except for when you see the ethereal lights, you have to, you know, kind of look around. Now every clock is stuck at 6:07, something happened electromagnetically inside of this town. I deduced that a long time ago when I played this through my first time, which was a fucking really great time. The splash
before LOL.
But like freaking like honestly, like it's really fun journey that you have through this game. I suggest it for most people. Hey, no worries.
I'm just now
glad I could be
this game. It caught my
but like I see let's see here. What's up, Lima? Freaking and new people that are kind of jumping in. Like if you have any questions, definitely shout out. Like this is an easy game to kind of stream and say what's up. For the most part, and thanks for tuning in. I know it's a crazy game to wonder like what the fuck is happening in Rapture. Well, a lot of shit is happening in Rapture, and our job is to unfurl that and see what's going on. So I've already found like crucial points.
The best part of it is the game is free.
Hell yeah, exactly. Like, and I paid for this game. When I first paid for this game, it was only like $2 off, and that's how much I loved it. I was just like, fuck this, I don't give a... Frank, my man, and he's my favorite character.
Might as well end life.
Frank is straight to the point.
If you're ready for this shit now, bitch, then here we go.
Frank, brother, don't go off, Frank.
Here we are. Let's fucking go.
I messed up, Frank, but I've done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing.
This is a moment you're going to want to soak in. Frank near the train.
Meaning godsend day.
Noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
Lizzie's all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her
I just
husband
read that.
None of that.
Fucking Matt and Mobile. That's pretty fucking funny.
Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Yes, that would be very true.
So it was the last time.
Gob, nose.
That's alright.
Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker.
See, he's not hating. He's just like, don't get caught, bitch.
That socket spanner, and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
You understand? This is a small town. Everyone talks. Just, you know, keep that shit on the DL. Ain't no problem having a squeeze on the side. As long as it's an agreeable point between both parties and no one else knows, it's fun.
Only
Otherwise,
the self-riders get selected.
Alright, let's go into this field. Now, when I first saw this tree, I was fucking blown away. Like, cause like obviously I saw a windmill in the background, these like fucking lights going towards the center of it. I'm like, what's going on? Why is this happening to me? I'm so confused on what's happening in this game. And this is before I even figured out that you have to tilt the controller to activate certain things. So I was so lost in getting certain points, having to run back and trigger points. Also, the run feature sucks fucking majorly inside of this game. Unfortunately, you can't run unless you hold R2 for all dear life and walk forward. And the longer you walk, the faster you get. It's like being on a slow Nordic track and increasing the percentage every 10 seconds. And you're just like, oh yay, I'm slightly going faster. But that's because they want you to drink in the story. So this is what I'm talking about. So you see the controller? Just go ahead and go turn it. So that's the wrong way. We're going to go the opposite way. And then that should be able to, boom, goes the dynamite. There's story. So let's go ahead and back up.
That's over the ridge. Just
see some booze.
You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
That's a beautiful fucking sight. Check that out.
The divine tree.
So
it is.
Steven.
It's very, very
like.
Not
a lot of love lost there.
It's seen some time in its age.
Self-righteous bastards. LOL.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
Slender the arrival type vibe.
Business. Look, you seem all right to me.
Freaking love this scene. So fucking gasping. I know, right?
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy.
Whoop-de-whoop indeed. It's been a while since we had a pretty full chat room like this. Welcome, new viewers. Thank you for checking this out with me. My return, maybe some people's like new points. But you can see right now this like crucial point of like where the dialogue's going. You know, so this is one of the cool things I like about this game
is happening right now.
Everything and nothing.
It's relaxing.
It is. For a viewer, it's amazing. For a streamer, it's amazing. So it's like this coalescence where it's like we can both kind of explore and fill people in that don't know. And I'm trying to kind of like give people like freaking like trying to give people like more of a glimpse into like what it is without blowing the plot line too much of where people are jumping in. Damn it, Frank! Stop running around in circles. I swear Frank was a dog in a past life. He gets excited when new people come in. He loves like freaking meeting new like viewers and stuff like that because it's fun, honestly. You know, being in a nice like kind of adult area where we can all kind of like have fun and whatnot. I mean, I definitely do. He's very energetic tonight.
I'm just so lit right now.
Yeah, he's just having fun.
You could see how the light was
I might do a non-gaming live stream.
The neural simplicity of
that'd be cool.
to prevent a full-blown infestation, so there's none of the.
You know what would be hella funny besides this freaking Stephen Curry limited edition, freaking like awesome bike anyone should want. You know, it's made for a kid, but anyone
wants. It's a great game, but DA fuck is going on.
Yeah, that's the mystery. That honestly, what's going on is this buck situation factor inside this game. It's the WTF moment that you're always asking yourself. That's what's going on in this game. Mystery, questions, shrouded with mystery. The silver shroud would even be confused. I mean, like, I'm assuming the silver shroud have more deeper words, like the silver shroud.
I want to rob their souls.
Well, yeah, it kind of seems like they're just like lost souls. When you get to meet these characters, you're like, what the fuck's going on? Why am I following all these people? Okay, so
LOL, do we need the
we've come
gang
from
for
over
the
here.
Mystery, LOL.
Yes, we do. In fact, I think I referenced that in the very beginning, where it was just like freaking like, I wish you had like a dog companion that like followed you around. I feel like Shaggy and Scooby walking around. Kind of cool.
Plus twist, Frank is a sperm cell. What are these flying soul orbs you keep running after?
They're my tour guides. And then every so often the tour guides. Dude, I do tons, actually. I play, like, Battlefield. I play freaking, like, a lot of mystery ones. I've done, like, Bloodborne I want to get into. I've done, like, freaking, like, Adventure Time, No Man's Sky. Like, if you check out my page, just hit the sub and check it out. Like, you can freaking see, like, I have, like, almost, like, 160 videos up from streams I've done. I did Overwatch and other things. And that's just, like, naming off a few. I'm very, like, interfacive. I also, like, freaking, like started to get into, like, recording stuff at cons, which are pretty cool. Like, I did, like, a Dan Harmon stream. Like, you can watch 25 minutes of their panel at Comic-Con. Or LA Comic-Con, Kazi-Kazi-Con. Let me just quickly get to this. There we go. Back out so you can trigger this. But I've also done like some editing on like some videos that I've done through like other streams. I just one like where like a troll got trolled, which is fucking hilarious. You can check that out. That's freaking really fun. And I'm a very musical guy too. You see some of the stuff up there is like from my old band, which is pretty cool. See, I'm getting a friend request. I'll have to hit that up after I'm done with this. No problem. But like, I'm very interfacing with YouTube. I love it. So it is kind of nice to see this. If you can't go up and see some new faces, as I see like freaking a whole new freaking posse forming in this like very moment. And if anyone has any questions about like the story, I'll try to give to them for the most part, not try to spoil it, because I don't want to ruin the storyline.
Stupid bastards!
He seems very pissed off. Surprisingly enough, Titan's Fall still hasn't downloaded. It's like so salty and at the time load. It's so funny. Probably gonna beat this game again. It's gonna be like done.
I'll subscribe to your channel, Smile.
Right on, bro. Thank you. And check out the videos. You'll love them.
Request to tune in more streams.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, I'll hit that up. Like once I shift gears.
Answering my soul orb question, but died dance. Subbed.
The soul orb. That one is basically as if you're talking about the one. Let's see here. Like, I can't see where Frank went, because like there are Frank where they're like there's major, like, think of it like on the map. Let me see if I can reference it really quick. Where is that map? Because there was
Matt
one, I think.
Subs while I lose subs, lol.
I mean, don't try to pay attention too much to it. It's like it happens. Like, this is a fun game just like to stream. You should stream this one. You get a lot of viewers, and just be yourself. People will tune into you or not like you. It's just depending. Like, I mean, we've seen the count go up to like 32 tonight and drop back down to like 14 and go right back up, and like
calm your tits.
So it happens, So, but seeming to answer the question for Mobile Madden before I get too sidetracked, I'm trying to get to a point where I can show him the orb. Frank, which operates in certain quadrants. If I was in a map, I would show you. There's like certain areas that they all appear.
Who and what are they?
They're basically showing you around.
Trailer? Are you using PlayStation Cam?
Yes, I am.
And same in Matt 93 subs.
Oh, nice. That's what's up, man. Good to hear.
You an anime fan?
I am an anime fan.
All I need is an
there we go.
And I can stream LOL.
See that? Mobile Madden, that, if you realize what you're referencing to, those are the tour guides that this float around. They take you to these spots, which if you're playing the game for the first time will come over here, and it triggers a storyline. So it's kind of like a linear tour guide to show you this game without getting too confused. Because, I mean, I'd hate to say it, if they threw you into this game without anything, they would fucking like completely destroy you with trying to understand what's going on. So it's like, for me, when I first time I played this game, I ripped it apart. I played it like in almost 5 segments, and like literally spent maybe 10 to 12 hours playing this game because I loved it, and I wanted to scrape the bottom of the barrel and come back to it later on. And that's why I was so happy to see that it was like for free, because everyone needs to play this game. If you don't have it on there, download it, put it on your subscription list, freaking play this PSN game. It's one of the funnest indie games that you'll play for a while. I have a lot of conviction for that. But yeah, dude, speaking of animes, I totally do want to read the mangas of like DBZ. I haven't gotten into them. They're just so fucking expensive. Holy crap, are they expensive? Like, Now, as you can see, the sky is kind of changing. Every so often you go through these points which are
anime.
Oh, top 5?
That's how I feel.
That's let's see. One Punch Man. I've just climbed up to the chart like recently. DBZ definitely is up there.
No matter how much I played it, I still can't manage to cleanse my salty scrotum.
Random, but like freaking like you look at like freaking other like animes that are really cool. Like personally, that I've kind of gone through. I mean, there's so many. It's so hard to pick from, honestly, as you kind of like roll through all this thing. I remember this old school one, like freaking like Van Helsing, which was really cool, or Van Helsing Hunter, which was badass. Freaking like. But what about you? What are you guys into? Like, I hear a lot of questions that came in. I'm like waiting for like my thing to finally, the feed to catch up.
Shut your face. Incurious. My daily meal is bull sperm, mixed with goat sperm, mixed with sheep period blood, mixed with cow shit.
Okay, you're random, Jello. But Let's see, the most interesting is no matter how you play this game, you can't manage to cleanse yourself. So you're kind of trolling. Be careful. I mean, if you're just being playful to be playful, that's what's up. But yeah, I'm thinking about it honestly. I'm trying to be cool about it because he did come in randomly.
The first anime that I watched was just
but if he's down to chill.
My slimy nutsack.
Yeah, alright, sorry bro, I mean I don't mean to discriminate, but I'm really liking this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and block you. Maybe I'll remove you later on, bro, so.
I hope you aren't a troll.
Yeah, I think he is. Unfortunately, I blocked him already, so it's no big deal. We can get back to it. You happen to come into this territory when you get this many people. I know, right?
No
Rest in peace. Yeah, because we don't need to be trolling right now, dude. Let's fucking understand the story. There's hella people tuning in that want to get to know this.
Even if you were here to experience
what's going on, Manson? And all the other people that are kind of joining in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, bro. And gals, totally. Use me as an open book on this shit. And I'll keep on Trolls Watch too. You know, if you guys see anything fishy, let me know. I'll look into the feed and see if we can't stop it as well. Because I mean, this is story. You know what I mean? You don't want to fucking just.
Mac LOL about the trolls.
I know, exactly. They come and go.
Everybody be cool.
Well, everyone is cool, man. Everyone's been hella cool in this chat so far.
Which is the best?
Which is the best of what? What do you mean? What are you referencing to? Because I just happened to deal with a troll and about 5 other questions that I'm trying to keep up on. So sorry if I fell down on that. This chat room is popping off at almost freaking 35, 39 people in it.
Had to leave to speed up download.
Oh yeah, no worries, dude. I totally understand that. That's why I'm playing this was to play to look for Titan's Fall to download, which it hasn't. Which this is still fun to play. Oh, Bleach is an anime? I've never seen that. I'll have to check that. And everybody be cool. Is that an anime, Daniel? Because that'd be hella funny. But animes, yeah, animes are really great for most people that have not watched them.
Anyone talking about goat sperm? Insta-block.
I know, right? No protein shakes allowed unless you're a bro, and then we make exceptions for that.
Bro.
Let's go grab that radio real fast because we're gonna learn stuff. That's why, obviously, Frank has brought us over here.
6 is burned out.
No goat sperm.
The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light.
I like how fucking Sam's fucking response is dot I happen to partake in bro shakes.
My face is still numb from the burn.
Hey bro.
Anime show.
Anime shows, DBZ is my all-time favorite. Fell in love with it. If you can't see this lovely.
I mean goatweed is a lifting supplement.
Could be. This seems like some paranormal type poltergeist shit in here right now. We gotta go upstairs. Something's wrong. Honey, I'm home. I brought home the milk. Sweetie? She always leaves on all the damn lights. Damn locked door. Everything's locked. Except for here. Oh my gosh! What's wrong? So this one's kind of cool because for most people tuning in, this is how you. This is the hardest thing right here.
How's your sister, Frank?
Who do you think is cooler, Vegeta or Goku?
Ah, I see.
It depends. It really depends. I love.
I highly recommend you to watch Bleach the characters.
See if she's all right.
I'll have to check that out. There's an anime. But freaking Vegeta, I personally always thought you knew he was the royalty point of the actual physical bloodline. But Goku, I personally would say is the better person because he's follows on the point of the true power lies within, not the true power is pushed or obtained because of hatred. It's because of happiness and shit like that.
Full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not convinced.
Damn, the doc's having a hard time stomach all this shit.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Yeah.
Yo Dragon Ball Super is amazing.
I'll see her.
That's what I hear. Everyone keeps saying.
Oh,
dude, isn't it dope that Krillin literally is the most strongest man on Earth? If you think about it, everyone else never can beat out by Krillin.
He's Vegeta tattoo.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's really badass.
Very observant.
Because everyone else is a Saiyan or an alien. Think about it. Krillin is the strongest one. He beats fucking.
Vegeta trunks are the best.
see what happens when we go around this corner. Something's awry over here.
Mac, you say that, but remember they kind Super Saiyan with anger. Mac,
well,
watch DBZ
that's the only
Super.
reason why I freaking like.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dragon
I know.
Ball
I need
Super
to.
is cool.
I've been waiting for the English translations, but like freaking, if you remember, the only reason that like Vegeta turned Super Saiyan is because he left
is hella whack.
in order to basically like be pissed off that Goku had gotten it after destroying Frieza.
Flynn is OP for average Joe.
Dude, he's strong.
Music.
What's up, Frank? I think I have to go in here to trigger a memory.
Black is crazy.
There we go.
Can't just stop the train.
Yeah, that's what I hear. He's one crazy mofo.
I don't like it, Frank. I don't like it at all.
And nobody
Him
likes
getting
it.
Trunks and Goku as well.
Folk all riled about it, giving me
Dude, that's what's up. You're like building a freaking
trains
like
today.
art piece of freaking like
warning?
what's going on with like some DBZ characters.
Black is so strong as fuck, dude.
Minor disruptions, and today it's
Seriously, he is hella
edicts,
strong,
not
bro.
until further
He will
notice,
fuck shit
we'll
up.
manage. Half the village has vanished.
It's a couple of people. It's hardly half
Well,
the
not
village.
anymore,
Right
lol.
now. You forget I've
Well,
seen
yeah, I
them.
haven't
Those are
gotten
the
to watch it,
Falcons.
so I don't know. It
Tell
could
you, I
be
got out the
anything.
old air raid siren to test it this morning.
Air raid siren. What on earth are you going to do with one of those?
I found it in the station store.
You born for an air raid?
Thought it might be worth
I know, right?
someday.
Can't get too distracted by Dragon
It's
Ball.
all right. It's just a nosebleed. Here.
It is
Here's my
Tipwood.
hanky, it's clean.
Or Tipworth. That's so funny. I totally misread that at the glare. I was like, what the fuck? That's not right. Alright, Frank's pushing us along. Hey, Frankie! Hold up. Alright, so we need to go out into the fields out here. We'll find a few things that are kind of triggered as we go up towards the hayfields. We haven't seen anything increasingly crazy though, luckily. Everything's been pretty chill. We haven't seen no like flip of the night and sky to day sky.
A subject change. Fave genre of music.
Ooh. Well, I mean,
1K comments.
Personally, me, I love fucking rock and roll. That's what I was raised on. I came out of the freaking like gate like with my dad playing like Guns N' Roses and Def Leppard. So I basically got raised on like 80s music. You know, and like freaking like fell in love with like, you know, plain music. So it's like, but I love all music. The only thing I can't really get into is like country. I don't know why, it's just not my jam.
Like the Walking Dead farm.
There's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
Yeah.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no.
Kind of.
Borrow the ladder.
No one said you
I mean,
were
I come from like the comic book version. There used to be a barn door there, but yeah, I can see it.
And you be careful, I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
I know, right? Well, what if I do get like 1K of comments tonight? Dude, seriously, it's like, the old days. That's what they got down in Groove 2. But I mean, hella good guitar playing, that's for sure. Eventually, Titan's Fu will be downloaded. As much as I want to like continue to play this, I have played this a while.
I've never seen The Walking Dead.
You've never seen The Walking Dead? You're sheltered. You should definitely not watch the show and read the comics. That's a Mac M7 approved point. Like, I think you should read the comics and then watch the show and see if you like it. Actually, that's a horrible thing. You do what you want. Don't let my influences like this affect you. I just think the comic book's amazing and the show's. Oh my gosh! Yeah, it is OG. It's tight.
910 peeps say country is the genre that they can't get into. Maybe
Really?
lock them doors and turn them lights
Good to know that
down
that's a
low.
statistic.
Walking Dead is cool. Not a
Isn't
big
it?
fan of the show. It's true though. I don't like the show.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep finding a way to not like it. Oh, dude, ladies and gentlemen, the troll disliked me. The one person that disliked it was obviously the one person I banned. He's probably like all salty, like, I can't be on a stream. He blocked
I watch
me.
more anime, lol.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
And
too
we
funny.
are at 1K comments. 1017.
That made my day. Anyways, let's continue as I parched myself with a drink.
Laughing.
It's not enough, like water.
They make good remix of everything.
They really do. Okay, there's something wrong with that fence. It's like glowing ethereal points. Every so often you see like these like looks like almost like H3 escaping from fucking Earth, which most people, if you don't know what H3 is, that's like, what is it? Helium? No, hydrogen.
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Hydrogen, like in its third form, like in its most thing. And yes, apparently disliking people saying like goat sperm gets you a dislike. Oh, wait, hold on real fast. Let me not go around this corner. If you were asking about my ethnicity, because my culture obviously is different than like the actual like physical point, because I am American. Like I was born, and if you can't hear the accents.
High definition.
But for
sperm, I die every time.
Oh my gosh, I should remix that into like freaking like a future like Rick trolled video. Like Bonnie would be cracking up if he was here. He'd be like, "Yes, do it now." But freaking like well, the ethnicity of me is I'm like kind of a European mix with like I guess like more of the Spanish blood before Spaniards. I think it's more like, you know, people that settled down that made like the pimpin' ass temple, like, you know, the ones that discovered like the freaking like the talon of the freaking eagle just like perching and grabbing that fucking snake. Yeah, I guess that's where my culture runs from. And then my dad and my grandmother came over here to like freaking the States, and then they found like, you know, a really good way of life. My dad met my mom, and she was like more Western European that had like German, Irish, and, you know, I guess a little African American. So it's like I was mixed with all those.
Speak Spanish.
Poquito, you know, enough to survive. Like if I got stranded, I'd be like, cerveza, por favor. Sí.
420 for life, LOL, smile.
I know, right? Damn it. Frank, where are you leading me? Don't make me go windy.
420
Alright, ready? Oh, nope, no. Okay, I'm not hitting it at the right spot.
LOL.
Boom, got it.
Influent in
you
Spanish.
Never mentioned anything about them sickening
You ever
yesterday.
kiss a goat
I
for?
checked them last night on the way back, and
Frank
they
the
were
sperm
fine.
cell.
I woke up this morning and the whole lot had gone.
No,
Charlie,
I can't say I ever would.
today?
Redneck,
Well,
Roston.
I've not
I
really
wouldn't
paid any
personally.
That
Best
sister of mine
guitar
reckons they're
solo
dropping
ever.
out the sky all around
Dude,
the
Coheed has a lot of cool stuff,
Dr.
honestly.
Wade
They're very good
reckons there's 6
musicians.
all
Like,
over
I
the
never
place.
really got into them. Luckily, like,
Max said
a
not to
lot of my
bother
people
turning
that I
up
played with
deliveries
music
out.
throughout the
The
years, like,
quarantine in the
you know,
whole
got me into
valley.
cultured points.
I reckon it's best we just
Claudio
sit
is
it out.
amazing on the guitar.
It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right.
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for
A
this
sperm
sort of
cell
thing.
is
You
my
want to
baby
listen to the
picture.
radio more. Things don't seem like they're
Well, yeah,
settling
everyone
down at
starts
all.
there as a runner.
I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
And I thought your picture was a bro. Came out of the womb with like skinny jeans and a ripped off t-shirt. It's like, "Brrr, bro."
We were
Windmill.
all little Franks. Lolat Sam comment.
I know.
Do
Oh, what the?
yourself a favor and listen to Welcome Home on stream.
Ooh. Let's see what's going on here with Frankie. Frankie, Colonel Vinny, Uncle Vinny sent me over here to go check up on the car. It's alright, right?
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
There
Give
you
it
do
another
not
go.
have bang, son.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well.
In sadistic.
Robert's taken the other
They only
car
put
into
petrol in
town.
it.
Imagine
Bang, bang.
Frank is a sperm cell
He
guiding you to
promised
the
me that
egg.
he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
No, seriously, Sam's quite hilarious.
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this.
I don't have to check that out, man. You can always put that on my
Soon will.
Oh, not if he carries
on my
drinking
what is
the
it,
way
my
he is.
board on my page, for most people that like kind of pop in there. Like, it's always a great way to kind of like start a conversation, you know, see what games I'm into, or if you have a question that I'm hot online, I get that directly. So But let's keep rolling. We'll get close to this like lovely freaking like windmill. Roll over here to this freaking like pointer.
It would be cool if you could drive the cars in the game.
It would be hella useful. Fuck yeah. I would love that.
I'll stop sidetracking you.
Nah, it's okay. I'm not like too sidetracked. Seriously, one of the things that's actually really cool is this game is badass playing, but then you actually like play it and watch it. So what did we learn today? The day's like education has been sperms and goats and gay fuck will get you banned.
Known to play COD. I wonder if I could boost the reception by using multiple towers. Can I say no homo to that?
Yes, you can say that because you're not being derogatory as fuck and just randomly slamming into my stream. I've obviously, you know, gotten to know you a little bit, but hey, you know, that's the whole point. If people, they can float their own boat, you know, it's America. You can do what you want. Like, that's one thing I love about it. But I play COD from time to time. I don't play it all the time. That's not my main project. Some people make life story. Like, I was at GameStop and this guy was just like, I was talking about Friday the 13th, wondering when it came out, like when it was being hella ambiguous, talking about like it's probably going to come out in October, which I found out they pushed back to make a badass multiplayer. But we're not getting into that. The point that I'm getting into is the guy in front of me starts getting hella excited about the new fucking COD. And he's like, oh my gosh, did you see how they remastered it? It looks so fucking cool. And I was just like, I wouldn't pay for that remastered again, but people love it. Like, that's personally me. I'm not going to, but I mean, for people that love it, then yeah, that's cool, man. Go ahead and play it. But not me. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I can't play COD anymore how I used to.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I used to grind back in the day. Me and my friends, we was like, I swear.
By the people.
When streaming was...
into my stream, that should def require a no homo.
Exactly, for the people, by the people. That is funny as fuck, actually, when you word it like that, mobile. See, there's creativity. That's the only thing. It's like when I sense a troll, like when they're coming about and like they're just being like hatred. It's like saying, like, I hate to say it, it's like our generation is very like okay, but understands that racism is something that needs to stop. You know what I mean? We understand that, but at the same time, it's like, I was brought up when I went to school, there was a lot of racism, but it was said in a funny way. You know what I mean? Where it was like kind of like down to the point where people understood that there wasn't a hatred behind it. You know what I mean? And that's really what words are. It's like, I can say, fuck off, you nanny, but if I say, fuck off, you fucking nanny, that's obviously, I'm, you know, laughing, and I'm not putting the hatred behind it. So it's like, it all depends, you know, on the way and the conviction that it's said. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, it's like, the N-word could be utilized in two different ways. And personally, I don't partake into that for the most part. You know, but these is a map we can check out besides taking about like freaking like politics of, you know, colors. But we've made ourselves a really big loop. We started down here. We went from our lovely fucking town over here.
Good night to all. This is the end. Allahu Akbar. Just kidding. GN guys.
Oh, well,
just
you know.
Call me Huck Holmes.
Definitely, man.
What
like
shall
freaking.
We call you?
You guys can just call me Mac, honestly. That's what most people have adapted to, like, freaking, like, saying, for the most part.
I hate trannies, LOL.
Oh, I'm assuming maybe you've had a bad experience in that department, Sam. Have you been tricked by accident? Yeah, but like, hey, man, people are born that way, and it's whatever. It doesn't bother me, personally. I love women, and that's all that I get bothered by. Hot and bothered, rather. But freaking, like, you know, just normal women, personally.
No.
Preferably English women.
Yeah, actually.
Preferably Middle Eastern women that are English. But English will do. English is very quite fine for me. They're just so damn charming. Sorry, I'm like catching up on all these freaking points. But yeah, man, you just call me Mac for the most part. Like, that's what most people just kind of call me.
Turned out was a guy.
Oh, yeah, I can see why you would be a little pissed there. That's like that one episode of fucking like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. If anyone's seen that, you understand. There's a guy named Mac, which is fucking hilarious, that gets himself wrapped up in some like sketchy ass situation.
Sup, Mac?
Whoa!
Right
Did
back.
you see how fast I was?
Engine.
Okay, I think I figured out how to engineer our way to like slingshot our way into the future. All right, Morty, let's go.
Of South Park.
Damn it, no! All right, come on, ready? Nice. We're at light speed. Oh, no worries, man. And, let's see here. South Park's such a classic. I love the new season too. It's so amazing. It's ballin'. Ooh, okay, so this is a special path. If I remember correct, we may get in some very end of the world styled, like sunlight to night, like ratio. It's very trippy. Lizzie! How you been? Rule of the thumb, honestly. Aww. So funny. So angry. But anyways, freaking, like, apparently someone sent me a freaking ridiculous message. I love that. That's hella funny. I'm making waves. But let me get this, like, trigger point.
Mrs. Graves!
Let's see here.
Lizzie, Mrs. Graves! Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on? It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning.
The thunder and the lightning.
And everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay
I thought Rick and Morty was trash because of the commercial. Adam's apple.
Yes, Sam. I was about to say that, honestly. See right there? That's how you know a guy is a guy. Adam's apple. But PS4 GTA has definitely been on something on my list. I've been waiting for it to become a little cheaper, but unfortunately I haven't found it. Even I keep buying like stuff. Isn't the music amazing in this game, by the way? I can't help but like clue in at this point where it feels triumphant. Just very swept with the musical ambiance.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel.
See, that's another thing.
Have you
English
seen the
culture.
Logan movie trailer?
I believe I have. That's pretty cool.
I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll.
Oh yeah, muscle toner is definitely something you can look at. Also, if they have a deep voice, they look sup.
But saw it when I saw it, I was amazed.
Seriously.
I'll send you my copy.
I hear a phone call. You hear that? Look at the map real fast, and then we'll glance at that phone. So this is a total different map because we're in a side area that's Lakeside Holiday Camp. Drop your kids off here while y'all go out and get drunk and have fun as parents, because that's the only time you ever get to have fun, except for if you lived out your golden years and you had a whole bunch of fun and then you're ready to be parents. Yeah. Sink that in.
I hear it.
Let's roll with it. Holy shit, look at that. That's an old school payphone. They don't even exist. Okay. Isn't it funny that like we grew up with our parents telling us our grandparents were always just like, they said back in the day they walked 5 miles backwards in the snow, and they would always do this fucking weird like Mining Joe pizza fucking rootin' tootin' thing. You know, like, and they would always do that. I don't know why. I remember that vividly from my childhood, like always talking about the grandparents. And like, you know, obviously, like every generation has one thing that airs out. I get to say to a kid, I remember when there used to be payphones. They used to lie in the streets, Johnny. It used to be yesterday's technology that phased out in my day.
Remove the comments of the side of the screen when you're streaming.
You don't. Unfortunately, it's something that just continues to tally up. I wish it kind of went away because I like this. Where it's like here, where the chrono key's there, it blends in really well. It's not that much of an eyesore. I can adjust it from game to game because every game has a little bit more of a different like thing, but it comes with the territory. Every single time someone says a name drop in a comment, or if like freaking like someone joins inside of there, it goes up. So it's unfortunate. It's the one thing I wish PlayStation lets you turn off and on, but they don't. And you're not the first person to mention that before. But welcome. I see like a new person, Mr. C. A drunken Sub-Zero.
Weird thing. Ever seen the payphones being emptied?
No, I can't say I ever did in my childhood. I never saw a payphone getting emptied, but payphones kind of phased out. Like when I was like even like kind of getting to the point of like utilizing it, cell phones were big, you know. So it's like I remember when I got my first cell phone, I was pimping. So badass. Alright, we gotta keep moving forward.
Where did all the coins go?
Into the government. 'Cause this is when you find out Peter Pan is a fucking lie! See? Peter Pan, rehearsal tonight, 6 a.m., main hall, right? Go in the main hall. Are they prepared? No, they're not prepared. Locked. Locked. They seem kind of... Whoa, what's this?
Ma Bell.
Nope, nothing.
I blame Adam Levine for payphones.
It's not as worse as pagers.
Okay,
remember that?
Fine.
That joke?
Ever seen a red box get reloaded?
No, I don't use Redbox. I usually just stream directly. Like, I remember Blockbusters. I used to go there, like, when I was a kid. You know, like, rent shit. It was pretty cool. But, I just stream and, like, use YouTube and, like, other sources.
Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this.
I've seen a vending machine get loaded. I don't know if, like, you're, like, trying to get at something, like a comedic joke, like, cool. I'll give you that much. I've seen a vending machine get loaded. That's about it. Sounds like it's raining like a fucking cats and dogs outside. Gee golly, lass.
And I robbed Blockbuster. Well,
really?
right, going to sleep now, Mac.
Well, thanks for joining. Dude, there are arcades. Go to fucking, like, I think Oregon. There's like really retro arcades that like exist. And like you can find them in other places. Like there's this really cool place where I live, not too far across the bridge, that has one now. Pretty cool. How do I get back there? Damn it! I don't think I can. Rats. Alright, whatever. We'll go to the kitchen. Dash, you have a nice night, man. And Mason,
the Whittle,
like I miss.
You can hit the square for full screen, no comms.
Oh yeah.
Trunk full of game rentals, LOL.
But I think that gets rid of the freaking, like, what is it? Gets rid of the square that I have right now, where I'm just, like, kind of chatting over. But I think it still cues in something. Because I remember watching one stream where it just, like, kept popping. I think it's just one of the dumb
When you're
noises.
the streamer.
Yes.
The Widak.
Oh, you know in LA, they had, like, the guy that played Rufio. He was DJ. Apparently he's a DJ. He totally loves streaming Rufio.
LOL, closest one to me is 300 miles away.
Otherwise, we
oh
just
my
sit
gosh.
there in silence.
I'm hoping that's
and then
mud,
he
not
goes off
blood.
and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed, and then when we go to bed,
Yeah, that's pretty far away. I had to drive 600 miles.
I don't know why we're still together.
Total trip, so.
Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age.
When she was a young, sprightly lad.
I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking.
Robert?
I've
What are you up
never
to,
seen a
Robert?
UPS station.
I wish I had.
You've never seen a UPS station? Oh my gosh. USPS is a horrible freaking shopping thing. I've seen like UPS, I've seen so many freaking fake cool ass shit in my like days.
What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now. Rather than
Oh, look at that dude! The graffiti! Look at him!
Fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time.
Oh shit, son!
Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be with.
You're such a little lassie.
Just don't keep using that leg of yours or that husband as an excuse.
That's right. Be independent, girl. That's what he's saying.
She wanted to hear this chick talk, LOL.
Alright, there's Lizzie. Let's go catch up with Lizzie real fast. I know. Because there is a lot of juicy Australian.
Water from fire trucks.
That's pretty crazy to be lost on. Let's get past this. Go over here. Lizzie's over here waiting for us. Put the run function on. Yeah, go gadget Bronco. Because you know Broncos are the fastest vehicles ever.
Boy, Shipley, I want to work with you. What? Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Hi, Charlie.
How
are
is
you?
This game? 10 or 20 hours?
I mean, if you play it the first time, yeah, like, it definitely can be consuming that much. Now, personally, me, I burned through it, I think, in about, like I think 10 to 12 hours. I'd have to look back, because I have a whole, like, stream where I did it before in the very beginning when I first started streaming. I just did this to kill time while Titans Fall 2 installs, which is taking longer than it fucking should. I should have already been playing that, because the campaign was bullshit. I got to this training, it was like, train, now wait, now wait. So, like, well, this game normally is about 6 to 10 hours if you're speedrunning it, like what I'm doing right now. Or trying to attempt to. Because you can get a trophy for that. You just have to try to trigger all these moments, like
I
some of them.
I thought it was personally a myth. LOL.
Yeah, no, there is. Like, you can beat it. Like, there's a trophy point. And there's also a glitch where you can run around in the very beginning and go up this invisible staircase, and you pop over to the observatory and you just beat the game. Because, like, the game ends in the observatory. Spoiler alert. It begins right where you started.
Wait, you've already beaten this game?
Don't touch it.
Yes, yes I have.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a fun
Well, I love the game. This game is like one of my favorite games, honestly. Besides Until Dawn and a few other games that I've had like right now. Like, I love indie games. This year's been my year of fucking shine with indie. I've been loving it. And PSN's been putting on great like freaking like deals where I can catch them. So it's like I bought it a long time ago and paid the full price proudly because this game deserves the money. I heard a lot of like proclaimed things, and I don't mind. Like, I like buying games that are worth it, personally myself.
Your face got burnt.
It's nothing. Something, I don't know.
For a stream, though?
Just got a bit shaken up.
It's really chill for a stream, actually, for anyone who's wanting to get into streaming.
Was she burnt as well?
I recommend it.
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't
Very
want to talk
intense,
about her.
but not at the same time. You can be very interfacial with people.
Don't. Come to bed.
Yeah, seriously, Until Dawn is amazing, especially if you look at like the VR. They're supposed to have like what was it, Blood Rush, the new game that they have coming out, which is supposed to be pretty badass.
Are you playing on a PS Pro? What
No, Pro's not out yet.
You already know
Pro will be out in I think 9 days or so. I'm super stoked because I'm getting one and I'm getting a solid state drive to put in that motherfucker and installing the OS. Because I did the research, pretty much it should be exactly the same. Should fit 2.5 to 3.0. I'm not 100% sure on the 3.0. Still got to do some more research on it. But provided I can get all the research hammered out, I should be able to get a new hard drive, like with like freaking like a powerful new system and have like elite ass everything in my system. Just have a fun time. Because the PlayStation 4 is already a big leap up from the PlayStation 3. Because I remember 3, you wanted to install a game, go find something to do for $3. Oh, well, thank you. Let me answer this radio real fast. Oh, shit, son! Look at that! Look at that clean-ass bike! I want that!
I don't even care.
It's my boy Curry's bike.
What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice.
You should never treat a girl stupid. They're valuable. I see Mr. Benson. What's going on? This shit is No Man's Sky.
Is it going to have 4K graphics?
It's 4K rezzed up. So it technically is 36 or 3836 by 2160, which is the more important thing of looking. It's not true native 4K, but from what they were saying with the new Radeon AMD card that's going inside of there, that's like leaps ahead of itself, where it's more power intensive, because I mean the unit itself uses twice as much electricity than it used to. So it's supposed to be somewhere just almost unrecognizable to like almost not see it. Exactly, but there actually is, like from what I was reading in the article in the Game Informer, about them talking about the ultra high definition mode on most TVs don't utilize the color spectrum that they set up for them to actually utilize in like the upscaling points. So PlayStation has figured out a way to utilize that in an update for the PlayStation in general. PlayStation 4 will look better once Pro comes out because they're going to be able to adaptively go with most of the smart 4K TVs. So if you have a 4K TV, your PlayStation is going to look cooler in a little bit.
You won't notice the difference from true 4K.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what a lot of people were saying, like head developers are like, you know, it'd be almost impossible for you to kind of see it for the most part because it's not technically supposed to be like 4K, it's like 2K scaled up to 4K, so it's like, it's trying the hardest it can with the processor, so it's like, we'll see.
4K.
But I'm gonna get it.
Is native 4K.
I'll probably do like maybe like an unboxing and like record some stuff and like kind of like give my review on like the Pro versus the other one. Be kind of a cool video to kind of slam together really quick.
It's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here.
Ooh, caught the controller. You're not falling on this time, controller.
But the car and all that stuff's still here.
Screw this day. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like
but yeah, like I can definitely say that, you know, Matt and you are very correct. That is one of the reasons why Scorpion very well might win in this race. Because it's like almost, yeah, it's me too. Like I've never really been a big Xbox fan. I tried it once. I did Xbox 360 and this salty taste in my mouth. Never really wanted to go back. So freaking like PlayStation's always been pretty good. So this one I kind of feel like was kind of a short move, but I think the reason why they gave us this up-res freaking like yeah, so it's like there's no reason for you to get a PlayStation 4 Pro if you don't have a 4K TV. That's stupid. Like you're literally just, I mean, unless you're buying for the future, then yeah, that's not stupid. Then you're just saving for what happens when you buy a 4K TV. But you want to know the real reason, which I think I've deduced for the most part. Well, one of my other friends had a great theory that it might just be the technology inside of the freaking like VR. If anyone's played the VR, which is amazing, in my opinion. Like I played it and was really happy with it. It definitely does look a little clunky at times. You know, you can see the pixel points where it looks almost 1080p-ish in front of your face.
Get this game to download?
Yeah, you can get this game to download on the PSN Market, Red Fox. I have had no problem downloading it. I downloaded it in like 10 minutes. There's no problem. 6 gigs gone in seconds. But I think the reason why they have this upscaled version is for the Pro, syncing with the VR. Because if you think about it, if you have a screen that's 70 inches or 65 inches, you know, and you put a 4K, it's finally going to look right. Just kind of like how a 55-inch with 1080p looks amazing. Or the smaller you get, the better definition it gets. So if you're in a small little screen right close to your head and it's like fucking 2K resed up to 4K, what's it going to look like? 4K. It's going to look like native 4K because it's so compressed. And I think that's what it's trying to do, is like run a tandem system. So it's like they want you to buy both.
I know that's not
because they're coupled to work that way. Now it's going to work either or. This is
downloading.
There was nothing we could.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, are you serious? That's heartbreaking, dude.
I'm sorry.
Like, I'm sorry to hear about that, Red Fox. If that's you saying that it's not downloading in the UK, damn it, you should like have access to that. Now maybe it's just because of the first day they're having a hard time getting it uploaded onto there, so keep on the market to see if you can download. And Mr. Van Helsing, that's a very cool fucking like title name. It is worth downloading. I love this game. I bought this game before I even got it for free. So that can tell you how much. And I'm streaming it again, you know, waiting for Titan's Fall 2 to reload. So if any of you guys are a Titans 2 or any of you gals like a Titans 2 fan in the campaign, I'm going to be working on that next.
I tried to download it before and it won't let me either.
Dude, that sucks then. It seems like they gave the huge market, so there's just the PC. But hey, you know, enjoy my stream, man. Like, I definitely can answer some questions if you're curious about it. And like this whole shrouded mystery, because that's all it is. It's just shrouds and mystery. I'm in the camp right now.
It doesn't make sense to get a PS Pro then, right?
If you don't have a 4K TV, it's not in your interest unless you're saving for the future. Now, if you have a 4K TV, then it is in kind of your interest. Or if you want a faster, like running PlayStation 4, it is in your interest. Now, if you look at the CPU and the differences with the RAM, it's almost exactly the same. You know, I had a viewer stop in earlier today and ask that, and yes, I do actually have a copy of Xenoverse sitting upstairs right now, just not doing anything because I haven't beat Xenoverse 1, which I need to beat Xenoverse 1. But I'm going to be shifting gears here pretty fast because I got a free copy of Titan's Fall 2 from Amazon.com because they messed up on my order when they were sending me the collector's edition. They didn't send it on time, so they gave me a free standalone standard copy to play, and I want to play the storyline. So like, there's a whole bunch of games I need to get to. That's why I'm playing this game right now. It feels like it's just like my dead time. Hey,
PS4 is way better than Xbox and always will be. Smile.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I'm gonna sound biased.
You said PS4 will be upscaled also, right?
Yeah, all the old games will be upscaled for like the 2K at the Pro, but there's also an update that they'll be doing for most games that don't have it. Like what was it? Infamous First Light is going to be one of the games that they kind of showcase like a really better graphics just with the old PlayStation, with utilizing the UHD function on most TVs. Motherfucker, where Lizzie? Whatever the fuck you. There's too many of you motherfuckers. All right, let's follow. Wilson!
It's quite something, isn't it?
It's Wilson's family. We should really drink this in real fast. It's important.
You ever seen anything like it?
A bloody soccer ball? No.
They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now.
Yes.
It is.
Graphics are sick.
Right. This game, fuck yeah. This game has amazing graphics. I was so blown away with how cool they look.
PS4 Pro will give her better graphics, but that's it.
Good night, mate. Night.
Better graphics, yeah. I mean, like I said, the RAM is the same, and I believe the CPU is about roughly the same. The graphics card is where you're getting the big step up in, and you're getting like some other processing points, because obviously the RAM and the CPU is more up to date, so it's more like kind of overclocked a little bit, tiny bit. In certain aspects, the streaming, it does have 4K, where you can do Netflix, YouTube, and like the upscale resolution of like doing old games, where it's like you don't have to buy Uncharted 4K, you just buy Uncharted and it upscales. So those are the pro points that you're basically buying towards. Like for me, I'm buying it because of my power condenser in the back of my freaking like
no new games, Sony said.
Yeah, everything's compatible with everything. It's just an accessing point to access a more like I guess seasoned point of like, you know, it's like buying a GTI. You can buy a GTI or you can buy a Type R. They're both Volkswagen Golfs, but they're tricked out to be different, you know. So it just depends, you know. It's like it's the same family. It's still rocking the same system. They're just going to accent certain flavors of what the PlayStation 4 could be really pushed out to be in a nice, playful way. Like for me, I'm buying it because I need it. Like, and the cool thing was I went down to GameStop. The guy was just like, "Oh yeah, bro, you can totally still like trade in your freaking like copy of like, you know, your PlayStation 4. We'll give you like just like minus $50, whatever." So if they give me $200 already in a trade in minus $50, that's $150 off. It's kind of cool, especially if I'm getting an SD card. I can really quickly utilize the SATA input with a USB and expand some of my freaking like hard drive and like one of my other PCs or something else that needs like a hard drive. Still utilize it because I'll have like a terabyte extra drive now because of the SATA to HDD swap out that I'm going to be doing with the PlayStation Pro, which is really where it's going to be fun. Not only will I get graphics, I'll have a speedy PlayStation 4.
That's what Steve had said.
So do I, like, honestly. But you're more than welcome to hit that, like, if they don't take long and you still want to kind of watch it, you can hit that sub button and then, like, look at my playlist on the bottom of my page and you'll see where I streamed this the first time. And it's, like, way more in depth than what I'm doing right here. You see a lot of mystery, a lot of me trying to figure out stuff, but it's like 5 episodes and I put them in chronological order so you can hit play and just kind of resume and go back to it. It's, like, one of the ones I used to do when I cleaned up my PlayStation streaming to freaking like YouTube page uploads, because obviously it gets discombobulated. I need to do that again. Like honestly, it's a mess. It needs really a playlist. All right, I'll be here.
Or say anything awesome in the next 5 minutes. LOL.
I don't know if I can promise that. I'll try. I'll try to say lame things. I'll try to get into my inner Kanye West. All right.
The commentary is as serious as Heavy Rain was.
Seriously, Heavy Rain was an amazing... Dude, aren't you a fucking cool gamer? You know about those badass games. So then you played... If you played Heavy Rain, then you played fucking... Oh gosh, Beyond Two Souls, which is an amazing game. I love that game. The weather changes do add element drops inside of this storyline. Same thing with music, same thing with the environment going from night to day. You have to keep an eye out for it. There's a lot of crazy stuff that can happen really fast. You should then, Van, you would fucking love it, especially if you loved Heavy Rain. It's like a more mature point of it.
What's wrong? You look terrible. Mrs. Graves.
We're gameplay.
Sean, baby Dylan, is he alright?
And it pushes the PlayStation 3 graphics to like limitary points that I never thought were possible. Probably one of the best games. Even beats like most Naughty Dog games.
Try and get out of the valley. All the roads are shut down.
For its time and day, it's a fucking gem of the underground that not a lot of people played. So I recommend it. Surprisingly enough, it's 2-player too, like randomly. You can play it with a friend, like couch co-op.
You're alright.
But I mean, not super intense. It's just like you're there for the story too.
Everyone's alright.
But I think Ellen Page is in it too. That little foxy
Now,
ham.
I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but
we can do
Mr.
that.
Graves, Rob
can look
lay it down.
After himself.
Run that track, DJ.
I always liked Ninja Scroll.
Just
Ninja
head
Scroll.
to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay,
Say
thank
what?
you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean.
Yes, Miss Graves.
Go and find Reese, please. See if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Of course. No problem, Mum.
Oh, Robert.
Poor Robert. Alright, so we've gone down that point. Let's go ahead and scour a little bit. I think that's pretty much it. But we might be able to get into some of these campers. Sometimes you have to really quickly open up these doors, and you'll basically be able to like see what's going on. Ooh, I got an email. I think my phone shipped. I'm sorry, I've been watching that like a hawk. Yes! Hoot, hoot, hoot. I should have it by tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna track my package real fast. And play the game. I'm multitasking, damn it. Door's still locked. Ooh, it's an Amazon carrier. This is cool. They'll ship it very fast. It left at 9:26. Okay, cool. It's been on its way for quite some time. Nice! Very nice. Alright, let me get out of this thing. Go back to the app. Close down all the rest of this crap. I hear a radio of some sort. Let's find it. And then I might
Note
check.
is one of the best animes ever.
Dude. Fuck yes. Oh my gosh. Light Yagami. Amazing fucking character. I mean, his goals were noble at first, but he becomes so corrupted by the Shimigami's Death Note. Like, it's so crazy. I have a really cool, like, Death Note shirt that one of my good friends gave me.
Later, bro.
Later. Thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate all the fun people that I kind of popped in. I'm bringing up the chat again to see if that's, like, someone I've seen for a second, or if not, someone new. But Daniel G, thanks for joining the stream, man. You're more than welcome to hit that subscribe or that like button. And I'll see you next time. If not, I'll be browsing with other video games. You'll probably see me randomly from time to time. But for most, thanks for viewing. I appreciate it. Ooh, I'm here. I'm only halfway around there. There's a rock sculpture we can kind of cut through over here. So let me see if I can get over there. Oh, there's our radio. We have to get around this bush.
I'm off to smite people. Have an awesome stream, bro. I have a Death Note. Be scared.
Oh, do you really? But remember, the whole rule of the Shimigami and the Death Note, you don't gain those Shimigami gets them. Unless you got those Shimigami eyes, and then like, yeah, you lose health.
In theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense.
Does it?
Kind of.
Is there a 7th tower? Open up.
So far
Hey.
beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
Yeah, it is. It's totally worth a shot. Hey, come on. Try opening up a few. Then we'll go check out there the Playguard. That's where we're going to see a little bit more storyline develop real fast. Let's hit that booster. That R2. Why can't we ride the fucking limited edition Stephen Curry bike? Like, seriously, why can't I ride that?
Office either.
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
Yes, she did go look for Mrs. Graves and Mr. Graves.
Do you want me to go and look for him?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids.
No, it's not okay.
Then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very
Ooh, okay, I want a cup of tea.
Like Lizzie.
Me?
I think that'd be amazing.
No, I'm not. First chance I
It'd be
get.
delicious.
This is a public service announcement from Habitat
Public service.
Emergency Measures Committee.
Okay, fine.
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain
Oh, so they
calm
think
and
it's a massive cold that's killing
Local
everyone.
community leaders, head teachers,
How wrong they are.
scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your
Or how right they
representatives
are.
during this period.
Who knows?
Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
I know, right? Report the sick, narc on them. So we can get them better. Fucking crazy ass lightning. Wilson, what are you doing out here just drinking by yourself, buddy? You catch a cold, bro. Get inside.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie.
Kate, I don't
heard
like
a lot
you.
About you. It's
I
good.
heard a
You
lot
know,
about you
it's
too.
not difficult or
Second
anything.
time running,
Should it
Kate.
be?
I still don't like you.
I'm sorry? You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult.
It's
You and
always
Stephen were
difficult,
together
Kate.
a long time ago. He moved away.
It's always difficult.
It certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Or
Well, I'm not offended.
I am.
Listen.
Do you want to ask how I felt in that
Lizzie,
situation?
please. Lizzie. Right. You seem
Keep
like an okay
out.
type of person. And I'm not trying to be
I don't want
rude
to keep
or
out now. I want to go over there.
Random,
try and
but
be
did you ever play Tenchu back in the day?
Let's
No, I don't think I did. What was that about? What is Tenshu? Maybe it rings a bell.
I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Yeah, cheerio. All that good stuff. Wait, can I walk this way? No. Damn it. Ooh, we can walk this way,
I got to
though.
go button subbing.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate the chats that we've had. It's been very good quality. I look forward to seeing you in the future streams. And check out all the rest of the videos. I got some pretty funny stuff on top of there. And definitely check out the Rick Troll Your Way to Laughter video. Hella funny. Definitely recommend it to all the people that are returning. Just if you go back to the page after you sub, it should be the very first video it takes you to. It's super funny. Alright, let's pop open this fence if I can open it. Oh, I can't. Seriously? The fence is unopenable? Gotcha. No! Why? Why fence? Alright, well, it's saved. I'm gonna check something real fast. Let's see how long Titan's Fall is, like, away from completion. I'm gonna check that really quick. Because this is finally the lowest viewer count I've had ever since I started this. Oh, yay. Apparently, it's still 92 minutes away from completion, but it's only 4.2 gigs. And I was kind of getting a little hungry, so that might be just enough time. I'm just calling it right here at this point in time. I do appreciate everyone that's been like viewing and watching, but it is save point. This game is amazing. We'll get back to it eventually. I might be playing this as it's still on like the 2-week special. You know, just to kind of get people like peek in. It's a great little viewer count, just like NMS. It's a great way to kind of stream, kind of get to know people and generate stuff.
Use a PS1 emulator and played it.
Okay, yeah. Freaking leave that on my comment board on my freaking my YouTube page, and we can start a conversation on there, and I'll remember to try to get an emulator for that. Because unfortunately, I'm not going to remember that just directly off there, because I'm going to log off and then switch gears really quick to Titan's Fall and finally play some storyline. So for people that watched and for people that are tuning in still here, thank you. Like, if you have any questions about Rapture, start a conversation on my you know, freaking page, and we can chat it up about that stuff. But until I see you guys again, guys and gals, thanks again for tuning in, and I'll be back. I know I will be back. Give me like maybe 15-20 minutes, I'll probably be back for another stream.